I gotta get better at making sure that I've hit my reset button so that after I'm done typing into someone while I wait for the stream to start, you guys aren't stuck looking at like one of my weird faces. Which is also funny because I don't really make use of them. Because most of the time it's like, you guys can sort of see whatever emotion I'm feeling just from like, and that sort of stuff. It's not like I need to use the actual surprise face. Plus, I feel like once I start talking, my model gets all sorts of freaked out by it. We got our water. We're all set up. Ah! I say we're all set up and then I hit the wrong button. I was still in OBS when I needed to be in my actual game screen in order to start. It sounds really quiet, but I feel like it was really quiet last time too, so I feel like once we actually start, it'll be fine. So, we're back on our villain arc. We killed a girl. We are the head of white society. And we're about to go to school. And who knows what sort of insanity is going to ensue this time. Initiating eye scan. Eye scan successful. To 2F, please. Of course. Headed off to school in the bloody elevator. Destination reached. The Daily Wisdom Machine. Insert a coin to play. New quotes every day. Just because you're human does not mean you're ugly. Oh, that one's fun. To school. Jump down? Yeah. The school janitors clean these up every day. If the school janitors clean these up every day, then a lot of people fall to their death every day. Because there was definitely bloodstains all over the place last time, too. Hello. Hello. There's Henri. The door leads to the school garden. The door leads to the infirmary. I can't get him to understand me at all. Maybe you should try using Link. What's that? Well, it's a drug that connects minds. Neat, huh? Lottie. Morning. The bell will ring soon. Let's hurry to class. I don't feel like going today. Skip with me? We shouldn't do that. We might get expelled. Who cares about that? It's no big deal. Yeah, you'll likely get by, but what about... No, it's nothing. Are you going with me or not? The choice will have consequences. Henri's going. Yay! Oh, while we're at it, buy me something to eat, okay? It's kind of boring to hang out with you anyway. Right. I'm sorry. Let's go to the canteen then. I'm so sad. I hate this timeline. I don't like our villain arc. I don't think I'm meant to be a villain, guys. I'm so sad. Can we go back to our original timeline when Henri was the one that was sort of like a jerk and forced us to buy things for her, but like she had good intentions? Like, let's ignore the fact that at least in 2 of those timelines she didn't vote for us and we kind of died, but not really. Like, I'm just so sad. Oh, I don't think we've been to the garden yet. Maybe these people just wanted to swim with jellyfishes. To think of it, there are a lot of suicides lately. Well, yeah, it's encouraged by the white society, too. Less troubled youth to worry about. Oh, well then. Jellyfishes are swimming around, oblivious to their surroundings. I want to swim with the jellyfish. It's a small platform. I mean, I did say this was gonna be my villain arc, guys. It's a small platform. Push Henri into the water. I push Henri into the water on a pure whim. Oh no. Oh, I feel bad instantly. Hey, what the hell? Sorry, my hand slipped. Here, I'll help you get up. Jeez. Wait, I can't jump in myself? Okay. Now, because I gotta see what happens if I jump in. No, I don't really like the water. Dumb. Okay, so I can't jump in myself, but I can still push Henri in. I feel so bad, but it's the first, like, actual bad thing I've done, because I didn't smash the televisions. And what else was it? I didn't smash the televisions, and there was, like, another bad thing that I could have done that I didn't. I'm just looking up at the tree, like, wait, is that what I think it is? And it totally is. It's like they're just dead people hanging from the tree. Okay. Oh, it's the famous spot for couples. Oh, is it? I like coming here alone. Henri loves Charlotte so much, and Charlotte is having none of it. Oh, here's the infirmary. Before we couldn't come in here a lot. It's an eye test. I never do too well on these. That probably means that you need glasses. There's a first aid kit in the cabinet. A surprisingly clean sink. Various medical cards rest on the table. A small lamp. There's someone sleeping behind the curtain. Alrighty. Because in the last game we couldn't really, Lottie, we probably shouldn't. Don't sweat it, okay? I didn't even mean to go into the principal's office, but it's fine. A cardboard principal is sitting at the table. But where's the real thing? Don't know. No one really liked him anyway. Yeah, because in the last game, when we first went to the principal's office, we died instantly. Charlotte Eiler. Miss Wiltshire. Hi, class rep. Why is Miss Perfect gracing me with her presence all of a sudden, I wonder? I'm keeping an eye on you. I haven't been doing anything illegal, though. Have you really? What about your white society activity? What about it? As I have said, I haven't broken a single rule. Nor have the members. You should know better than anyone, right? Right. Let's go, Henri. Mind your own business, will you, Miss Eiler? Is there something you need? No, there's nothing. Is this the canteen? No. Oh, probably this is the canteen. Beware of the white flu. Oh, I actually don't think I've been in the canteen yet either. The student is busy vomiting into a bucket. Ew. Let's leave him be. It's a vomit bucket. You can get a clean food tray here. It's a food window. Today's menu: maggot soup, gastric juice, bubblegum, 1 piece per person. Do you think these names are accurate? The food's usually pretty decent, so not really. This one was knocked over. Vomit bucket. Vomit bucket. Vomit bucket. The student is busy vomiting into the bucket. Hey, the food isn't even half bad. There's so many vomit buckets. Awful. They seem to enjoy the activity itself. Yep. I've heard there's a whole club dedicated to it. How's the food today? Thank you. I love it. It's a food window. Okay. Do I have to get food at one of the vending machines? Healthy food. Not today. Self-care. Junk food. Henri, buy me the chips. Got it. Acquired sour cream chips. I don't really like this flavor, but it's the only flavor there is. Henri. Poor Henri. You're the one hanging out by us. I don't know what we're supposed to do now. Probably go to the roof. We like eating on the roof. I definitely don't think I've read that before. I love your performances so much. Thank you for standing up for us. Thanks. Who the hell is standing up for you? All I do is torture people for your self-satisfaction. The library is the best place to link, in my humble opinion. White Society room. Oh, right. You can't enter this place. I know. I've already been getting a lot of death threats from the members. Well, that's what you get for getting your data submitted to the Welsh Society website. I haven't even seen any other White Society members other than you. Well, of course. White Society is anonymous. Gotta ensure the safety of our members. Rooftop. Restroom. Library. Let's go to the library. Oh? Oh, I thought we were supposed to go to, the rooftop to continue the plot. I guess not. Oh, looks like the lessons have ended. Time to go home, I guess. Dispose of your books here, reads the sign. The books we accept include school books, books you bought but couldn't read, books you claim to have read but didn't. An abandoned syringe lies discarded on the floor. It still has some drops of the target inside. Ah! The shelves are empty. All of the shelves are empty. Ew, find a room, you two. Technically, they found a room. The rooftop's off limits, huh? Oh, okay. I guess we should just go home. Nothing else to do. Is someone else coming up to us? Lottie, there you are. Oh, hi. Are you guys free? Kinda. Do you have any suggestions? Oh, I do. Why don't we go to Henri's place to study today? I don't like that. I don't like that. You're not against your friends coming over, are you? Of course not. You all can come. You don't look so happy about it, Henri. You're imagining it. Let's go then. Destination reached. Hi, Clip. I love how you hate horror games. That's all I play, but you still come to support me. It was funny too, because I'm pretty sure we're actually getting to a more scary part. I'm so sorry, Cliff, my beloved rival. Wow, it's sure dark in this place. I'm getting the creeps. So where's your room, Henri? For why? Pourquoi? It's behind the top right door. Well, I'm gonna explore her house because I can. The door leads to the bathroom. I love how my entourage comes with me to the bathroom. A toilet. There's an air freshener in the cabinet. The mirror is dirty. I can't see my reflection. The tub is pretty old. It also looks like it might be bloodstained. Let's go to the kitchen. No, let me into the kitchen. It won't let me into the kitchen. Okay. Door's locked. Are you sure you're not kidding us? This must be a storage room. Ew, I get squeamish just by standing here. There's no way I'm staying in this room. Oh, poor Henri. It's all I can offer. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Ugh. Please don't tell me you sleep on this mattress. Oh, why don't we get the drinks? Classic Lottie, do you even care about anything other than food? Both girls look at Henri. Hurry up, Miss Warhol. Sure. I'll be back in a moment. Henri leaves the room. Poor Henri. Why don't we explore the house while she's absent? There has to be a decent room, right? Let's find it. Okay. Exploration it is. They all look Cupid's aiming things. Yeah, this is our villain arc. We're a mean girl now. There's some money inside. Take it. Me. This is our villain arc. Me. I don't want to take the money. I feel so bad. I don't like being a villain. Steal. I hate you. Acquire 5 coins. I don't want to be a villain anymore. There are all kinds of things inside the drawers. It's a heap of textbooks, papers, and drawings. Look closer? Yeah. A Tale of the Ink Princess reads the title on a scrap of paper. How lame. Why did I choose these NPCs as companions again? An old mattress. It stinks. Your sense of smell must be impaired. Can we go into the locked room? No. And I feel like if I go into the kitchen... it won't let me go into the kitchen anyway, but I was worried that it would make me progress. Oh, what's in here, I wonder? Open the door. Oh, I don't want to be a bad person. I don't want to be a villain. What are you? Oh, Henri. I remember you saying you had a brother. Is he behind this door? I'm fairly sure I heard sounds coming from there. He is, right? Let's go say hi. No. Please, no. Stay away. Hey, what's the big problem? We'll just greet him and leave. Don't open the door. Don't be so stuck up. Jeez. I hate how so many of them vaguely have a Valley Girl accent. I need to fix my voice acting for these guys. But voicing 4 different girls, it's like, God, what voices do I give these people? I open the door. Oh! The girls scream in unison. Henri drops the tray she was carrying. The lemonade spills on the floor. What the hell? What the hell is this? Wow! Don't look! Get back! Explain this, Warhol. Why is there a corpse in the room? Please listen to me. It's been here since the start. My parents never let me see him. They acted like nothing was wrong. But one day I entered the room out of curiosity. I didn't know he was like this. Say, was he alive when you last saw him? It was self-defense. So you did kill him. But this isn't human. No. Gods, no. Henri runs away, retreating to the bathroom. The girls and Torm storm out of the flat. Jeez. You all are so dramatic. What to do? Ooh, I came back. I came back, you this pretty monster. We'll find Henri later. I want to stay here. Okay, I'll find her later. Yeah, let's check out everything. Bleh. The trash smells hideously. There are at least 3 game consoles. I came back to see this pretty monster. Yeah, valid. Posters with characters from popular commercials hang on the wall. It says she ran to the bathroom. Wasn't the bathroom down here? Yeah. Time to check on Henri. Henri! Hey, Henri! Are you okay? Do I look like I am? Not really. Here, a tissue. White Society special. Hey, Lottie. What's so funny? You're smiling. Am I? I'm just amused by the whole situation. It's just plain hilarious. Her backstory sure is complex for an NPC, I can't help but think. You know, my room is right across his. He's always in there, rotting in front of the monitor, never leaving. My parents fawn over him, yet I have to be the one with perfect grades. And it's me who will have to earn money for the family. You already saw the state our house is in. Sorry, can't relate. Oh, and we stole her money too, and she's fucking poor? I know. I'm sorry for burdening you. It's just that... That's not only that. There's not only that, No, there's no way I can say it. Henri buries her head in knees and starts sobbing. Henri, her tears are annoying. You did that. You told me to. It's your fault. How do I make them stop? Shouldn't there be a special item for that? Oh, this is like the cutest scene we've had. I pat Henri's head. Hey, stop it. No effect. You don't have to live here, you know. But where can I go? How about my floor? We have a storage room there. And my neighbors are dead. I'm sorry. I think I'll stay here after all. Fine then. See, we try to be a good friend. We offered to let her live with us. That's probably for the best that she didn't, though. I feel like living with us is not a good idea. Well, I'll leave you to it. I have a public execution to perform. Take care. Henri doesn't answer. I leave her with a bag of sour cream chips. See, we're sometimes a good friend. If you didn't like the corpse, you're definitely not gonna like this. Please stand by. It's time for our white society public execution. The world we live in is a world full of casual cruelty. Farms. Plantations. Slaughterhouses. Animal testing. Billions of gallons of waste are produced every year. Together we can make a difference. Eat the garbage you produce. Eat Charles' junk foods. Welcome to the Execution Hour! This program is supported by White Society. Yay. Hi everyone. Meet the star of today's show, Boy A. And yes, you're right once again. This is a complete total stranger nobody knows anything about. Not even me. Today we'll be staging a play. It's called I Won't Do That Anymore. Now then, let the play begin. I'm sorry for everything I did years ago. I've really changed since then. No, this won't do. Be more specific. What exactly are you sorry for? I'm sorry for saying things I shouldn't have said. Like I said, be specific. I really don't know what you're talking about. I'm just reading the script. What did you say? But I won't do that again. Ever again. Come on, just admit you posted that right on your profile page. You said the T word, didn't you? What T word? The T word. It's a public network, so everyone saw it, you know. Let's all look at what he did. Teddy bear! I still sleep with my teddy bear even now. Bruh. I was like, what T word? So scandalous. What were you even thinking? Real talk, I sleep with like 5 stuffed animals. None of them are teddy bears though. Why did you do it? Spill it. I thought Booba. Oh yeah. I forgot that Booba had a T1. My first instinct was being trans, but it was like, I don't think that they would actually use a trans slur. But like, that was my first thought. It was like, well, I'm glad I was wrong. It's like, I don't remember there being slurs in this game. Despite us being in white society. Where did you find this? No. Yeah, exactly. I was like, are they gonna use the word that I think they're gonna use? It's like, no, they're probably gonna do something funny. I think though, because this is a callback to the first game. The first game is called Junk Food, Teddy Bears, and something else. I think I can't remember, but like teddy bears are like really important to the very first game, so that's probably why Charlotte is like, fuck teddy bears. All my homies hate teddy bears.
Hey, I asked you a question.
I just really like teddy bears. Yikes. Yeah.
Yeah, right. But no one else does. What you said is insulting to all of us. And guess what? No one will forget from now on.
I said I'm sorry.
Now repeat it.
I'm sorry.
And again and again.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Grovel for forgiveness.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Say you won't do that again.
I won't do that again.
That's the spirit.
Isn't it enough already? I want to go home.
You know, it may have been enough for me, but we never know what the audience wants. Everyone, vote now! What will we do to this horrible, bad, awful person?
Oh shoot, I didn't actually mean to vote! I meant to keep scrolling, but I accidentally hit the space bar. What did I even vote for? I think I voted to have him get cut in half or gutted.
Let's see. Oh, looks like you're lucky.
Huh?
Everyone chose the quickest death option. I'll now behead you.
No, it can't be just for having a different opinion. Listen, he would have died no matter what I voted for. That's the truth of this game. We have no power. He's gonna be murdered for having a different opinion. Is this Twitter discourse? I mean, what?
Aw, don't cry. Did you really think everyone would just let you walk away? I really want to let you go home, you know. But it's not up to me to decide. Looks like your fate was decided from the moment you made that post.
Please forgive me.
So sorry. Dear friends, please wait for a bit while I make the preparations.
It's also funny because actually looking at it, it looks like it's like an old, like, made-up Facebook post. I love how old this game is, but it's still so relevant.
1, 2, 3.
Ratioed. Honestly, though.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. Here we go. One swing and yup! Woo! What a clean cut. Without this tumor, he'll now live as an upstanding citizen. This concludes today's program. Stay white with us. Join White Society.
Hello, Charlotte is so much fun. Destination reached. Maybe this is why I'm so messed up. Hello, Charlotte was my blood. Blood. Hello, Charlotte was my first horror RPG. Maybe this is why I have such a dark sense of humor. I have no control. I'm not doing anything. Yo. Who's the fuck? Ayo? What? 681 days until the trial. Are we jumping timelines? This world is swarming with parasites. Tiny, invisible, tenacious. Once they outwit your immune system, they eat you from the inside. Use you as an incubator for their offspring. Control your mind and alter your personality. They keep reproducing and reproducing and reproducing. Endlessly reproducing. Until every single person is consumed by the disease. Hello?
Time to teach our princess some manners. Who do you think you are letting your hair grow this long?
Is this a different version of Charlotte? The bullies bring out the scissors. A lock of hair falls down. This same scenario happened in the second game with the original Charlotte. And another one, and another, and another. I want to do something, anything. But all I can do is avert my eyes and think, thank God it's not me. Because I am. Oh, I think I remember this part. Oh my God, yeah, we're in an alternate timeline. It sounds trippy. Eventually everything will make sense. Even I don't fully know, because I never finished Hello Charlotte 3. I only started it, I never finished it, but I know that there's like 3 main timelines, and this is the second one. Hey, stop spacing out. Henri's voice is a harsh whisper. Sorry, I got distracted.
Jeez, did you take the photos? Let's get out of here before they notice us.
My power couple, I love them, I love them, I love them. The girl acting all conspiratorially is Henrietta Warhol. Henri, she insists. Her nails dig into my sleeves. Nervous. She doesn't really want to be here. What are we doing here in the first place? That's right. We're collecting blackmail on these girls using Henri's phone for a chance to frame them later. It wasn't my idea. Collecting receipts on people she'll go shopping with the very next day. Classic Henri. Getting a hold of these kinds of things makes her feel safer, she says. Just like carrying a box cutter that she'll never use to save her life. And she'll never show this footage to the teachers. Well, of course, she has an image to maintain. Never a single hair strand out of place, her attire perfectly ironed and manicured neatly done. Fake. I snap another photo and hand the phone back to Henri. It's time to leave. The bullied one is squirming, crying pitifully, crying for help. Henri catches my sleeve on the ladder 2 floors above.
Maybe we should call a teacher.
The lessons have long since ended. I doubt anyone's around.
I see.
I take her hand in mine. It's our ritual for comforting each other. We are no heroes. I've been a class ghost ever since elementary. Henri was bullied in middle school. We started talking after I found her locked in the boys' changing room, half-dressed, crying pitifully in a corner. I gave her my track pants, and she, not knowing how to deal with this display of compassion, made sure to call me names and write insults on the class backboard until the end of the year. I can't remember when we actually started to get along. It must have been somewhere around the time she accidentally discovered my drawings. And right now, there's nothing we can do. We're terrified. That's why we take the emergency stairs and run, run, run. When we're out of breath, until we've reached Henri's house, until we're locked in our private boxes called homes. Our houses. Still, the image of the beaten-up, humiliated girl surrounded by monstrosities won't go away. One wrong step and it could have been us. Sprawled on the concrete floor, defenseless. The parasites would keep laughing, laughing, laughing. Contagious slime dripping from their mouths. "682 days until the trial." It's at least more than a year. A year is 365. Is that 2 years, maybe? Could be. Not sure.
We're Charles!
We're Umbrella Man! Before he's Umbrella Man. When he's just Umbrella Boy. I love Charles. I love him so much. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by D.A. Physics of the Future by M.K. Time Machine by H.G.W. I'm not gonna read everything in his voice. If I did that, that was deep. Yeah! Hello Charlotte really does a good job of breaking down societal norms. It's a horror game, but it's more like one of those psychological horror games. Like, there's not a lot of jump scares or anything like that, like Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff like that. It's just a whole lot of fucking with your mind. Which, tragically, I like those things. I like being, like, forced to think about things. While also dealing with a handful of jump scares. A few sets of clothes inside, 3 black t-shirts, 2 turtlenecks, and a pullover, all neatly folded and arranged by color. I love this then. Yeah! I'm telling you, Hello Charlotte is so good. I got so excited last week when people were all like, hey, this is cool, this is cool. And I was like, hey, just so you know, the first Hello Charlotte is free to play on Steam. It was like, go, go. It came out years ago, but I love Hello Charlotte so much. You can see the sea from here.
An old photo of me and my pet. He died a while ago. Oh, look at the baby with the baby.
It's all her fault. Plants die in this room. This small cactus is the only survivor. An old sofa to sleep on. A small box with old toy stuff inside. I still can't bring myself to throw them away. A small trash bin emptied every day. Open. Top drawer. Stationery and receipts inside. Not a single paper is out of place. My medical card is here too. Prone to intrusive thoughts. Suspected Asperger's syndrome. Hey, what's good? Psychotic episodes are the only thing I was prescribed medication for. Valid. There are multiple drawings of Charlotte. A perfect girl. A perfect protagonist. Inside is a wallet with father's money. It's our only stable source of income. I already forgot how I voiced him. I still have some time to check the chat messages. You have new messages from Henri. Henrietta Warhol. Henri. If someone were to ask us what kind of relationship we have, both of us would have said we're dating. However, our relationship is far from romantic. The most intimate thing we did was when Henri held my hand during a panic attack anyway. The whole ordeal wasn't my idea to begin with. It's Henri who obsessed with the idea of normalcy, or the semblance of it, which would be more accurate in her case. She suggested it almost too casually, as if dating someone was a point to cross off her bucket list. As if she knew I would go with the flow, and so I did.
Eiler, you fucker, stop leaving me on read.
Uh-oh, she's angry. Let's write something.
Hey, you do the same. Don't call me out like this. And for fuck's sake, stop using this icon and username. I'm not role-playing with you. No bullying. I hate you. Do you know how many people would kill for having matching icons with C himself? No, and I don't care. Anyhow, we're going on a date. Can't today. Busy. Oh my god, are you writing your self-insert fanfic again?
Charles is a giant fucking nerd. I love him so much.
Hey, the MC is not technically a self-insert. Okay, I take it back. It's just a gender-bent C. I still have the right to be offended. And what's with the amount of gore? C's writing is very sophisticated, but what you're making is, says a girl enthusiast. Joke's on you, I have 900 kudos. Those don't mean shit. That's fair, alright. So are we going out or not? Nah. You just want free junk food. And I have a surge of inspiration. What will win? I'm coming over and eating your chips. I'm locking the door.
User C is now online.
Oh, about time. Evening. I read the article you sent the other day. Also, philosophy discussion time? Good evening. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm busy outlining the script for the new story installment right now. Aww. Doing God's work. Good luck with your script. I'm sure it'll be divine. Heart, heart. Thank you for your understanding. Your submitted illustrations for the new chapter were wonderful. Aw, stop it. It's the least I can do for you. Your writing is amazing. No, seriously. The designs are wonderful, especially the ones for White Queen and Xenon. Thanks.
Someone puts a hand on my shoulder. I feel my stomach turn. Procrastinating again? Ugh. Scarlet Eiler, my unborn sister. The perfect girl soaked in womb blood. The one whom father told mom to kill. The one whose death caused her mental breakdown. The reason for all of my misfortunes. Hey, you received 89 points on your test. Do you know what that means? Of course I do. Scarlet Eiler has been punishing me for my existence ever since I was born. You didn't wash your hands well enough. Scrub them for 10 minutes straight. You failed to get a perfect score on the test. Bang your head on the wall until it bleeds. You didn't follow the schedule. Hurt yourself with a cardboard knife. You didn't clean your room. Feed your pet junk food. You ate too much. Starve yourself for 3 days. I'm trying this hard for you, but you're never trying hard enough. You won't pass the test like the trial like this, is what she always says, giving me a stern look behind my back. The trial is all she ever talks about. According to Scarlet Eiler, the day of the trial will be the day I die. I keep her away by drinking pills. I swallow 10 tablets, and Scarlet Eiler disappears. I turn the PC off. I should check on Mother. Alright, let's go check on our mom. Wow, for once it's a different house layout. A small kitchen. Door to the entryway. Father's room. He won't be coming back. A bathroom. Mother's room. A stack of romance novels with obnoxious titles inside. The clothes are inside neatly folded. Looks like Mom hasn't touched these for a while. My drawings from art school hang on the wall. Sometimes they fall off and I tape them back on. It's dark outside. Mom says these drawings lift her mood, so I ended up not throwing them away. The pill bin is half empty. Mom has been taking more pills than she was prescribed. Has Mom been taking more pills than she's been prescribed? Hello, Mom. Slept well?
Yeah, I always sleep well.
Oh no, oh no.
Why don't we have a fancy dinner tomorrow? I can make your favorite dish. I saved up some money from freelance work, so you don't have to worry about the cost of the ingredients.
I'm sorry, I don't feel like getting up.
It's okay. I'll bring it to your room and we'll eat it together, okay?
Alright.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I know you're trying your best. Right, Mother. You're such a good girl. She's looking right at me, but all she sees is Scarlet Eiler, the child that never was.
Oh! And I... Oop! Oop. There are needle marks on my hand.
Boyfriend!
Awake already? That Phil and Charles can be both a daddy and be the I'll have your daughter home by 9. Get yourself a man that can be both depending on the timeline.
Charles, you're here.
Hi there. Feeling comfortable?
As if. I was assaulted, drugged, and got stained in this ugly blue.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Someone linked with me against my will, and the symptoms I'm experiencing are definitely from drug overdose. I can barely move.
I see. You were out of it when I found you, so I made sure to watch over you.
What a creep.
This hurts my feelings.
It wasn't you who did it, right, Mr. C?
Me? God's no. Never. Believe me, the last thing I want is to get inside your head.
Good. Help me get up, will you? I don't feel my limbs.
Sure. Anything for you, Miss Wiltshire. I feel like Hello Charlotte is half me being like, yo, this story's so deep, and the other half is just me constantly squeaking because I'm so attracted to everyone in this story. Actually, wait. I haven't seen our gallery in a while. Oh, I can't do anything else? Okay. Oh, I still feel so bad. Big Daddy vibes? Yes. Absolutely. If you see Charles, like, the more, like, adult, handsome Charles, yes, daddy vibes. 100% daddy vibes. That is what I'm going for. Okay, these are all things that we basically just saw. I love them. Oh, it says W. Well, alrighty then. So far, we've gotten them all. We've gotten 20%. Okay. We saved. We probably have to go home, but I always like to look around and see if I can go anywhere else. The elevator is outright refusing to interact with me. Alright, let's go home. We literally just had to move her a little bit, and she's like, I'm fine now. I'll manage from here on. Not even a thank you. Go to hell. Well then, good night. He literally moved us like 2 steps. Aiden! Aiden! Brah, mean. Honestly. Listen, this is our villain arc. Charlotte is an asshole in this timeline. But Aiden is our one true love. Welcome home, Miss Wiltshire. Oh, Aiden, you're back. Carry me to bed? I never understand what this sprite is. I wonder if it's him just, like, not being able to hold on to his human form or not. But it's both cute and creepy at the same time. Anything you wish. Yay, Princess Carrie. Thank God we brainwashed him. Oof, who is this smexy monster? This is Aiden. He makes dresses for us, and we brainwashed him to be our eternal undying servant. He used to be Krampus. He came on Christmas to punish Charlotte for being a very, very bad girl. But we decided to knock him out with some chloroform, and then we brainwashed him so that he'd be our servant. And now he listens to us and only us. Even if the rest of the world turns against us, Aiden will be by our side. Yeah, I told you this is our villain arc. It's funny too, because even in the good, in the original timeline, in the good timelines, Charlotte uses chloroform to knock Aiden out and turn him into her brainwashed little boy. So, like, it doesn't matter. But it all worked out, because now he's ours. Here we go. Thank you. Oh, by the way, also I love his eye mole. As someone else that has an eye mole, I love the under eye mole. The tenants have made you a hot drink. Oh, bring it to me. Yes, 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 yes. I could use some tea right now. Aiden leaves the room and returns with a small tray. My lady! Here you go, my lady. Thanks. Good night, Aiden. Sleep well, Miss Wiltshire. I drink the tea. Did we get drugged again? Moments later, my vision starts to blur. My insides ache terribly. It hurt. Chapter 2 end. All together, friends forever. Okay. Real talk, I don't even remember ending chapter 1. I have no idea who's speaking, so I'm just gonna use my normal voice. Miss Wiltshire, answer me truthfully. Do you think free will exists? What kind of question is that? If you're simply curious of my opinion, just get to the point. So straightforward, aren't you? Very well. Let me start from afar. This world is swarming with parasites. Tiny. Is this Charles? Invisible, tenacious.
Thank you for joining the cuddle pile. Thank you.
We have fun here in the cuddle pile. Even if things are dark and scary, we can all cuddle together. Like when we were playing Amoria and I told Clip you have to hold my hand because I don't like going into the belly of a whale. Even though you like hate horror games, you were like, I'll hold your hand. I'm here. Once they outwit your immune system, they eat you from the inside. Yep. We like scary things here, but it's okay because we all support each other. Use you as an incubator for its offspring, control your mind, and alter your personality. But what if I said that everyone in the house hosted a parasite in their heads?
What are you getting at?
A parasite's goal is reproduction, right? Our parasite is no different. However, the house's inhabitants are only its intermediate hosts. Its final goal is to infect the people from the outside. The audience itself! It's coming for you, Clip. It's coming for you. It's coming for you. I don't know what this parasite is, but you're the audience. It's coming for you. That's why, using all of us, it creates a story. An impactful story that would carry over into the world beyond the screen. I love it when it breaks the fourth wall. But not all stories leave a lasting impression, so they're created over and over again. Again and again, and again, until there's a whole franchise. We're on the third game of the franchise. Technically the fourth, because I also played, God, what was it called? Delirium? Until there's a combination of events and relationships that works. Until there's a story that'll succeed in infecting the minds of the audience, who will in turn create something of their own. Is this calling me out for playing all the games and then streaming them so that I infect more people? Am I the parasite? Production for the sake of reproduction. Creation for the sake of recreation. Miss Wiltshire, if I told you this was the reality of our existence, what would you do? Oh, clearly we didn't die. We were drugged, but apparently everything turned out okay. The marks on my hands are gone. It's a new body.
Success! Of course the tea was poisoned. I knew it, but there's no way I'd recover this fast if I didn't die. I should go wash my face.
Well then. So much for my thoughts. Doo-doo-doo.
It's not time to sleep yet.
It's always time to sleep. I think I already did all of these. I always just like to check new things, though. I'm perfectly white today, too. I hate this timeline. Aw, she's gonna force me to go to the bathroom first? Oh, no, I can go to the library. Not that anything's ever in the library.
Gotta wash my face first.
Alright, I guess we might as well go to the bathroom.
Bennett!
Bennett, you're gonna meet my #1 husband. Like, legit. This is my favorite husband. If I had to... actually, that's hard. I really like C. Heck. God, who do I love more in Hello Charlotte, Bennett or C? I feel like I still have to say Bennett, because I've cosplayed Bennett. So, yeah. I'm gonna say this is my #1 husband that you're about to meet. I love him so much.
Bennett? Are you dead?
Oh! Me, I'm so excited to show off my husband. Him, currently overdosing on soap. Well, sometimes it'd be like that. He looks better, I promise. He'll look better in other sprites. He's just having a rough day. Go away, human maggot.
What a meanie. Oh, don't tell me you're going through withdrawal symptoms. Or withdrawal syndrome.
Them eyes. Listen, I can explain the eyes. He always does have the eyes, but the green stuff is different. He's going through soap withdrawal. Because, like, he's addicted to soap. There's a reason. I promise it makes sense. Leave me alone. Don't you see I'm
So disgusting. Weren't you supposed to be a comic relief character?
Don't be mean to Bennett like this.
Where did that go? Oh, I know. It's all because of the regular soap intakes, isn't it? Anyone can be manically happy forever when they're brain dead, right?
Wiltshire, last warning.
Yeah, right. You hate me. But it doesn't really matter. You can't kill me anyway.
No, but I can torture you and tear off your limbs. One by one.
Oh no, Bennett is so scary. Are those the kinds of jobs you do for Dr. Huxley? Yet, he failed to raise a mindless killing machine out of you.
Bennett is in front of me in a flash. With a loud thud, my head gets slammed against the wall. I slide down the bathroom wall, leaving a trail of blood.
You really have no self-control when you're sober.
See, now he has a cute sprite. He's not covered in the green stuff anymore. Like, he still has the eyes, but he's cute. He's so cute. Bennett is so cute. I love him. Bennett can slam my head against the wall whenever he wants. I'm so down bad for Bennett. I don't even try to front. I'm just like quietly screaming. This much shouldn't kill you.
See, I was right. You're softer than you want to appear to be.
Bonk Badminton. Listen. Bennett's a good boy. Wiltshire. Bennett's form becomes blurry and I black out. So yeah, basically, nutshell backstory about Bennett that we learned in the last game is that he's from a society that, like, categorizes people, and because he's a pretty person, he was used for cosmetics, like, to test cosmetics on. Instead of animal tested, it was tested on humans. And so he kind of got used to, like, eating things that he shouldn't be eating, like soap and stuff like that, which was just, like, normal for this sort of thing. But then he got promoted, and he was then, instead of treated for cosmetics, treated for deadly diseases, including the one that he has, which is eye plague, which was supposed to kill him. But Dr. Huxley, who we've mentioned, cured him of his eye plague. But, like, the only spot that he still has the eye plague is around his one eye. But according to other dialogue we've had with him, he used to have eyes, like, on his internal organs and stuff, and it would cause him a lot of pain. But now he only has it on the one eye. And yeah, when he's on soap, like, he's really, really hyper, but he's kind of a manic crazy person. But I like that about a person. He's manic and murderous, but he's a good boy. He's a really good boy. He just, when he has soap withdrawal, he kind of gets a little murdery, but in a different type of murdery. But it's fine. Good Bennett. Good Bennett. We love Bennett. He's such a good boy. He taught us how to gouge out eyeballs with a spoon. That's a good best friend right there. Also, he canonically plays Atomi games with another character named Felix that you haven't met yet. He literally just likes to play Atomi games. He's such a good boy. When I wake up, the room is dark. My head aches and my hands are sticky from red blood. I'm disgusting. There's someone else in the room. Charles! Bingo.
What are you doing here?
Oh, sorry, that was Henri's voice. That was not Charlotte's voice. Looking after you.
Then treat my wounds, asshat.
No can do. You're dirty and I'm squeamish.
God, you're so useless.
You can get Mr. Honecker to treat you. Mr. Honecker, that's Felix, who I was just mentioning.
He won't. I replaced his favorite cereal with dried bloodworms the other day.
You did what?
Forget it.
What was that noise that he just made? It kind of sounded like an ara, and it made me, yeah, I'm down bad. Listen, you can't bonk me. This is my stream, you deal with my simping. You can't bonk me! You can't, it's not allowed. He can never catch a break, huh? More importantly, how long do you plan to provoke the tenants for attention until they actually kill you?
Forever, probably. or however long my lifespan lasts. How old am I actually? 5?
Actually, 3.
Well, here you go.
Miss Wiltshire, I'm sorry for lecturing you, but you spent too many spare vessels. Your lifespan might be greatly shortened if... He made the sound again! Ah, she killed herself with a toothbrush.
Charles, look who's got a new body. I'm whiter than ever before.
That music changed, though. What was I talking about?
Alright, I'm gonna be late to school.
I know it said I'm gonna be late to school, but
I better go to school. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school.
I keep forgetting that this is just a boiler room and that there's nothing actually useful there.
Oh, are we celebrating?
There he is! There he is! There he is! There he is! There it is! I love him! I love him so much! He's so cute with his shark teeth.
Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom.
Oh, it's your Zip it.
It's a surprise party! A surprise party! Ah, I love surprises. Mind pouring me a drink? Sure. Oh, you went so far as to frame my photo with black ribbons. My favorite color is white, you know.
Yeah, right. Quick, somebody hide that.
No, keep it. Slurp. Truly delicious. Well then, I'll be off. Keep on partying.
Psst. Bennett, didn't you tell us she's dead for real? FYI, this is Felix. I love him. Felix and Bennett together, my best boys, my best boys.
Maybe I just wanted to have a party.
Why did I choose to believe him in the first place?
So,
whose corpse is lying in the coffin? Please don't tell me you stole that from Uncle's morgue. Enjoy your drinks, I guess.
Why celebrate birthdays once a year when you can when you can have death days almost every day? Ah, he's high on soap again. Maybe this whole ordeal is his way of apologizing. It's okay, Ben. It's my fault for provoking you.
Have you tried the warm burgers? They melt in your mouth.
Can't expect a coherent response when he's like this, but it's fine either way.
Well, this is awkward. It's my photo framed with black ribbons. Fridges are rather fascinating, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Okay, I already went in there.
Aiden's room. I don't knock.
Now you can see the beautiful dresses and things that he makes for us. Most of these dolls look like me.
This one's smiling properly. Everything is in perfect symmetry. Every doll has a copy on the other side of the room. Aiden is sewing together another doll of his. Aiden! What are you up to? Taxidermy again? Don't you get tired of it?
Aiden doesn't reply, his bottomless eyes fixated on the corpse on the corpse on the table.
Aiden, talk to me, or I'll poke out your eyes. True to my words, I poke his eye.
My finger disappears in Aiden's eye socket, making a gushing sound. Ah! He pays it no mind.
Hey, when are you going to switch back to your butler form? You're no fun when you're like this. At all.
Aiden continues working. I sit on the table and watch him for some time. I can't really remember when I met Aiden. Just like with the rest, it's as if the memory of him was there all along. The memory that went like, we captured and brainwashed him into being our butler. Which apparently was my idea. But I never really got along with anyone in this place, let alone have them go along with my ideas. The oldest memory I have is of locking myself in the laboratory for 3 days, terrified of the workers. Ever since they learned I was unable to die, they wanted to have me as a lab rat for their experiments. Aiden was the one to talk them out of it. After all, he was brainwashed into having common sense. Or whatever it was. But as the time went by, he became more and more unstable, spiraled further into insanity with every passing day. And look at him now, salvaging my former bodies to make dolls out of them. He became no different from everyone else. Miss Wiltshire, you shouldn't fall asleep here.
Ah, Aiden! Hi!
Oh, she loves Aiden so much. Like, this version of Charlotte is awful. Like, a truly awful person. But the fact that she loves Aiden so much just makes me so weak. Like, Q84, which is what the Charlotte's called, like she's Q84. Like, her being in love with Aiden just makes me feel so soft. I encircle my arms around his neck in an impromptu hug. I'm happy you're delighted to see me, but look at the time. You'll be late to school at this rate.
School, small, who cares? Play with me.
Now, this isn't the right time for games, my dear.
Come on, let's go arrange the food in the fridge or something. You love that stuff, don't you? It'll be fun. Aiden? Oh. Well, whatever. Bye, Aiden.
She just wants her friend back. She just wants Aiden back.
She just wants Aiden.
Oh my gosh, she's actually so upset. Oh, that's so sad.
I'm not going back there.
I guess we should go to school. I love how I started this stream feeling like I was going to cry because we were being so mean to Henri, and now I'm still like, damn, I'm gonna cry because we just want Aiden. Can we go here yet?
Aww. Huxley doesn't seem to be around, which means... However, I shouldn't enter without a weapon. Just what I needed. Acquired a metal bat.
I'm gonna save, because if you say I shouldn't go somewhere and that I should have a weapon, I should probably save. Enter the secret passage? Of course we're gonna enter the secret passage, and probably die. That music change, what? Hello? Carefully, I descended down the ladder. Then I saw something I shouldn't have. An underground laboratory illuminated by faint green lights. The silent hum of machines. And the tanks with the clones of Felix Honecker floating inside. Someone comes out of the shadows. I can only assume it's the doctor himself.
Hey, Dr. Huxley. What is the meaning of this?
Oh, looks like you discovered my personal laboratory. Don't you know that this area is off limits?
You left the door open yourself.
Well, isn't that unfortunate?
If you try to harm me, my soul data will get loaded into a new vessel, and I'll be coming here again and again until I get an answer.
My, how persistent. How come a puppet like you knows this much?
Hey, don't change the subject.
Aren't you sharp? The story behind this is quite simple. As you may know, I'm a genius surgeon who's far ahead of my peers. However, you see, I'm getting old. It's not news to me that my dementia is progressing with rapid speed, and unfortunately, it's not something I can cut out with a scalpel.
What are you getting at?
Isn't it obvious at this point? When I noticed the changes in my mental process, I found myself in need of a replacement. I proposed the project to my team, and they were excited to start working on it. That's how Felix Honecker came to be. Named after a character in my favorite novel. In a way, even his research mirrors that very book. Have you ever heard of Ice 9?
No, and I frankly don't care. Does Felix know about this?
No, he thinks his parents are on Umbria, too busy genetically modifying human appendixes for mass production. The recent research has shown that it's rather nutritious, you see. It's said to serve as an even more nutritious breakfast than scrambled human fetuses.
I didn't need to hear that part.
My nephew is extremely motivated, don't you think? All because he wants to be like me. Just like he was designed to become.
I'm gonna go tell him.
No, you won't. He'll have an existential crisis and stop functioning properly. In the worst case scenario, I'll have to replace him with a more capable asset. Although his replacement is inevitable at some point, none of the Honeckers have lived for longer than 2 years so far. But worry not, our research has shown that females have a longer lifespan than males do. It's a matter of time until Felix becomes Felicia.
I see, you have it all arranged. Now what should I do?
Normally I'm against violence, but I'm crushing the fucking tanks. I love Felix. I love Felix. The first game was all about us protecting Felix and wanting what's best for him and wanting to care about his safety and be his friend and stuff. It's like, no, you're not gonna tell me that Felix is just a fucking clone byproduct thing for you to use whenever you want. No. Fuck you. Fuck your experiments. I love Felix. I grip my metal bat harder.
Let's crush them all!
Wait, where am I? Haha. I instantly forgot what his voice was. I actually think it was something like this. Get away from them. Miss Wiltshire, what are you? Stop it.
Strike! Here I go!
Honeckers fall out and I crush their heads one by one. Now that's a bit excessive.
I wish I could see your face right now.
You absolute fool. These took years to incubate. Do you understand that it will all be for naught if the current Felix Honecker dies?
And looks like you have no choice but to value him now. See you later, Dr. Huxley.
That's right, you better value him. You better value him. It's dead. Are they all just gonna say it's dead? You monster.
Say, what will you do now? Drug me? Dissect me? Torture me? Nothing will work.
Am I really a monster if I stopped a guy from just playing with someone else's livelihood? Like, yeah, this Charlotte is a terrible person, but I think this is the best thing we've ever done. I go back up, oblivious to the heaps of corpses I've left behind. Nope. Exactly. We're a hero now. We just made it so that the current Felix can live his life as he wants. Because I love Felix. No entry, especially for you, Wiltshire. Hero mint. Yeah! Our villain arc is done. We're hero now. Because look at him. I love him. Hey, Honecker. What?
I pinch his cheeks hard.
What's wrong with you, Wiltshire? That hurt.
No, it's nothing. Have a fun party.
Oh, we won't tell him. Oh, we just want what's best for him. Once again, this Charlotte is a terrible person. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But some of the relationships she has with other characters in this timeline are just so precious. Like with Aiden and with Felix. I'm just so soft. I'm so soft. The relationships and everyone's interactions in this game is really, like, the best part. Let's see what wisdom we get today. We have the power to make neighbors beg for mercy. I love the wisdom machine. It's always so much fun. Yeah, let's jump down. Yeah, it still says that the janitors clean them every day, but...
I don't feel like going to class today. Hey!
No, but Charles. Miss Wiltshire.
Miss Eiler.
Do you plan on skipping class again?
No way!
You liar. Do you know what happened to Miss Warhol? She isn't coming to school anymore. You do know, don't you?
I don't know what you're talking about, Miss Eiler.
Aren't you worried about your friend?
Eh? But we're not friends.
Huh?
You know, Henri's my stalker. Well, I gotta go. See you, class rep. Where did Charles go? Maybe the library?
It's funny because this game definitely makes it so that, like, we're meant to hate Scarlet, but I have such complicated feelings about Scarlet. Especially because, like, I haven't seen her full timeline. Because, like, in the second game, she died immediately. Like, she committed suicide, and that was the end of it. And right now, like, she's kind of the good guy. Like, she's our antagonist. Like, she's purposefully antagonistic towards Charlotte. But, like, she's a good character. But then in the other timeline with Charles, like, she's outright an antagonist. Like, a villain antagonist. So I'm like, I don't know how to feel about this person.
Oh, so this is where you were hiding.
Charles is breathing heavily, his eyes fixated on the floor. I'm worried about him, but also that sprite is, kinda hot. Just saying. I mean, I'm just saying. He's kind of cute when he's all flustered and red-faced and panting. Oh, it's a panic attack. Wow. I was gonna say, this is actually probably a bad thing, but, like, he looks really attractive here. Wow, I can't believe I found his panic attack to be attractive. I'm gonna go see myself out, guys. Bye. I'm sorry for being a bad person. My true villain arc is just simping for bad people. A bonk badminton. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Listen, if you saw that with no context, I'm just saying. It does... yeah. Anyway, I'm just digging myself a deeper and deeper hole. Goodbye. I'm just gonna bury myself into the earth.
A panic attack? Really?
I'm sorry. Give me a moment.
It's fine. Here, I'll pat your head, useless sea.
We sit like this for a while. So how has your day been, Miss Wiltshire? Been socializing?
Well, sort of. By the way, there's something I've noticed.
What is it?
Charles, you're afraid of Scarlet Eiler.
Excuse me? What? No. What gave you that idea?
Whenever she's here, you're never around. You're scared shitless. Say, why is that?
Stop with the nonsense. I am not afraid of a little girl.
But you are. And I will find out why. Even if it isn't fear, there must be a reason you keep avoiding her.
Charles doesn't answer.
Well, there's no helping it. I still have some time before the execution hour. I need to ask around the school about the unusual link-related activity. Charles knows something, but he's not telling. Maybe I can get him to cooperate by force later. So are you going to stay here?
I think I have a bit of a headache. A lot of things on my mind lately. So I'm going to rest in the infirmary if you don't mind.
Sure, go ahead. I'll wander around for a bit.
Oh, I can't engage with him. Alright. Time to go find out about the link activity, I guess.
Oh, I've heard this Noticed someone from your class brought a large amount of link the other day. Talk about desperate. White Society meetings are held behind this door. Restroom. I guess I'll check here too.
Oh, we haven't been on the roof yet.
Oh, you came to buy the goods? No way. Come on, I'll give you one dose for free. I'm a big fan. Aw, what an honor. Acquired link. So has anyone bought a lot of this stuff lately? Yeah, but my mouth is sealed shut. That's our privacy policy. We'll see about that.
I bring out a small syringe and inject the contents into the boy's neck.
Oops, looks like someone's caught the white flu. Stage 1, collapse of brain activity. Just a matter of weeks until stage 2, absolute obedience.
Sorry, no, what free stuff. Damn. You don't give us what you want, we inject you with a virus. Exactly, oof. Sorry, I don't use Link.
Nothing to do there.
Okay, down to the second floor.
Wow, way to burden others with your own problems. Long live White Society.
Long live White Society. Every time I say these words, I'm just like...
Wow, his brains are melting. Must be a Link overdose. It's my classroom.
Which we never go into. I don't think we've ever seen what our classroom looks like. Are these guys all just gonna be vomiting again? Yeah, everyone in here is just constantly vomiting. Good talk, goodbye. Alright, let's go to the first floor and see if there's anything better happening here.
How's your day? How's your day? Someone linked with you against your will? But that's a violation of privacy. Just using Link is a violation of privacy on its own, don't you think?
Unusual Link-related cases? I don't know. Everyone's using it. I didn't mean to hit that again.
Hello.
Hello. A peaceful place to forget all your troubles. Just hang out at the suicide tree.
I want to play with the jellyfishes.
Real talk, I love jellyfishes. Jellyfishes are so cute, guys.
They're just little jelly wowies. They're just little fishy fishes. They just go bloop, bloop, bloop.
Charles seems to be sleeping. I mean, we got the link. But at the same time, I feel like we should probably link with him. I also haven't saved recently in case I choose the wrong answer. Yeah, should we link with him? Or should we just awaken him? Should we drug him against his will? I mean, someone linked with us against our will. We still haven't found out who that is yet. At first I thought it was Bennett, but then Bennett was on a soap withdrawal, so who knows? Oh, God. Yeah, we should probably link with him. Alright. All of that indecision, and it was pointless. Charles catches my hand with a syringe in it. That sound! The sounds that this man makes! The sounds that he makes! Tuskaru, 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 Tuskaru. Charles as a VTuber would be me simping so hard. I mean, I already simp, even just as a character. I just like, Tuskaru, Tuskaru. There are more gentle ways to wake up a person, you know. Please do not startle me like that, Miss Wiltshire.
Ah. Slept well, Mr. C?
Feel like joining me? Yes! It'll restore your SPP a bit.
unnecessary. I've dealt with all the socialization participants. It's a pointless system anyway.
Is that so? What about the puzzles on this level?
Denied, destroyed, annihilated.
Oh god, this story is a disaster. It's true, we haven't had any socialization or any puzzles to deal with, and now we know why. This Charlotte was like, no, I think not. I'm just gonna destroy everything. This is just basically a visual novel at this point.
Dang it, Charles. I don't need to do 3 fetch quests and solve a math problem to open a door.
It's literally roasting the earlier games. You have a point. Miss Wiltshire, an avid hater of puzzle games and class attendance, is always well rested, huh? Then why not simply keep me company? Or is it that not enough of a reason to stay?
Charles has no friends.
Neither does Charlotte.
Valid point. Okay, you win. Look at them. They're cuddling. I love them. Look at them.
Also, I think his hair's out of his ponytail. Like, it definitely looks like his hair is down. Oh no. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. I'm dying. I'm going to heaven. Goodbye. I'm so happy. Look at them. I'm so happy. They're cuddling. They've joined the cuddle pile, guys. They're in the cuddle pile. This is us. This could be us. If you join the cuddle pile now, this could be us. Right now. In real time. We could be cuddling. I'm having a great time, guys. Horror game? I think not. This is too cute to be a horror game. Some time passes. I love how this is the thing too. It's like we totally just try to like forcefully drug him. He's just like,
Cuddle me.
and we're like, okay.
So what is it that's been bothering you?
Well, how do I say this? I have found out that there's an imposter pretending to be me in the house.
Imposter? How is that possible? Isn't it in the rules that no one can enter nor leave the house?
That's right. These statements stay true. I fear that this entity is no outsider. And it is rather powerful. As I have told you before, I am an observer in this world. I am not omnipotent. I can interfere to a degree, but there's only so much I can do in borrowed vessels. That entity, however, only pretends to be a bystander. It is fully capable of shape-shifting and manipulating the stories in a way it finds fitting, adding elements that weren't supposed to exist.
Like what? Portals to another world? Portals to other world?
Portals to another worlds. That still doesn't sound like it's a grammatically correct sentence, but... that could be an example. I caught a glimpse of it only once, but... I wonder if it's plotting something malicious.
Hey, why worry? So what if our world gets wrecked?
I am fully aware that you're anticipating the destruction of the house, but please have some sympathy. My image is on the line here.
Yeah, I totally feel. Image is everything. Here, have a pity kick in the gut.
Well then, isn't it time for you to go home?
I don't want to.
Why so? Too comfortable?
You think too highly of yourself, Charles.
Aww.
The tenants hate me. They say they don't, but I know how it actually is. Felix is afraid of me. The others act like I don't exist. Only Aiden is on my side, but he was brainwashed into it.
I see. Aren't they supposed to be the friendly units, though?
Friendly? Just what part of those nutcases is friendly? 56 of my deaths in the house were their fault, and only 23 out of those causes were purely accidental.
Please don't tell me you're counting the... No, never mind. More importantly, don't you think you brought it upon yourself? Has it occurred to you that you're hurting others?
But if I don't pick on them, they'll ignore me altogether.
I see, I see. The moment you see others have fun, you resort to destructive behavior because you're not a part of it. Am I right? I get up and take my bag. To be entirely honest, I keep giving her Henri's voice because Henri used to be the bad girl, now Charlotte's the bad girl.
To be completely honest, I feel like my social battery points just dropped to 0 from talking to you.
Come on. Can we just enjoy profound discussion?
Usually it feels more like a monologue. See you later, Charles.
Bye-bye. No, I want to cuddle more. He's like...
Oh my, look at the hour. I have to get ready for showtime.
It's time for the execution hour. Please stand by. It's also so wild because, like, we say that Aiden was, like, brainwashed to be our friend, but at the same time, I feel like Charles is our friend. Like, Charles is, like, the only friend we have.
Ever feel like there's too many people around you? Don't have alone time? Feeling sick?
I love how you're excited for the execution hour.
Ether Solutions has a solution just for you! With Vacuum Cleaner Pro, you can clear large areas free of sentient organic life forms. Even better, Velcro doesn't work on animals other than Homo sapiens. Vacuum Cleaner Pro, we know what's important.
It just sucks away all the humans. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Aether Solutions has a solution for you. I didn't know Hello Charlotte had achievements.
Welcome to the execution hour.
I missed doing my dramatic entry because I didn't realize that Hello Charlotte had achievements. Let me take a sip of water. It reminds me of Danganronpa. You're so valid. Which is also hilarious because I've actually never played Danganronpa. I watched the first season of the anime and I watched someone play the first game, but I know nothing about the second or third game. Even though I have friends that cosplay from it and, like, I've gone to photo shoots for Danganronpa, so, like, I know the characters. Oh my god, please play it. It's on my to-do list, okay? I don't normally have a lot of free time to just play games when I'm not streaming, unless it's Genshin. I play Genshin a lot. I think they came up with, like, I'll fight you. Listen, I'll fight you. Miss, I don't have time to catch up on the event in Genshin, so I'm gonna give up on theater mechanics.
Yes, I'm looking at you.
I should actually look up, because, like, to me, you're on my side, but to you, you're on top. So it's just, like, give you a nasty look. Why does it look like you're a fish sorcerer? It just looks like you're a possessed fish. But yeah, as far as Danganronpa goes, I know that I think the Switch came out with, like, a bundle, and I've thought about getting it, but I don't know, maybe. Because at the same time, it's like, I feel like that would be fun to stream, because I feel like there's very few people left that, like, would be going into Danganronpa blind. Like, I'm watching someone play Undertale blind for the first time, and I'm like, oh! It's so rare to find people that have never played Undertale. I'll catch up, try to. Valid. You're so valid. But we'll see, because right now I'm so busy. I have to finish at least one game. I don't think I can stream more than 3 games at a time.
No, it's Henri, it's our girlfriend. It's not a random NPC. Hi, everyone. Today's episode is a special. Meet our special guest, Henrietta Warhol. She can't speak right now, but if she could, I'm pretty sure she'd be greeting you. Did you know? Miss Warhol here is a very bad person. Nobody likes her ever. Wait, let me read some of our audience's letters aloud. I'm going to cry! I knew I was right to hate Henri from the start. Anonymous. It's hard to sympathize with her tragic backstory when... It's hard to sympathize with her tragic backstory when...
Well, we got the tragic backstory a little bit.
It's hard to sympathize with her. Tragic backstory when? Wiltshire lover 34, age 16. If you're age 16, you probably shouldn't be in my screen because I purposefully say that it's rated mature for my language and the types of things that I tend to screen. Children should probably not see all this blood and gore. Thank you. Wow, she can go. Anonymous. Sorry, Henri, I have no other choice.
Henri sobs and sniffles, crying for help.
Hush, hush, it's going to be okay. Well then, what are we going to do to her? It was you all who voted for her persecution after all. Everyone start voting now.
Show backstory, brainwash into a better character. Write a fanfic where she dies, kill gruesomely. Show backstory. I just like that. Write a fanfic where she dies.
3.
Actually, I should probably try one of the other languages I know.
San, ni, ichi. Well, let's see. Oh, looks like everyone wants you to. Oh? Hey, this area is off limits.
Miss Warhol, get out of here. Scarlet Eiler said, fuck Charlotte X Henri. I want to date Henri. My deepest apologies. We're stopping the broadcast. This shit show ends now. Imagine hosting an execution hour at your school, and then the class rep kills you. Ooh, we're back to Charles's world. 646 days until the trial. Lol, die. Truly. But she can't actually die, else she'll just be resurrected, so... Oh wait, I didn't actually mean to leave my room for once. I like how the way that the text sounds is different when you're in Charles's room versus when you're in the other one. Alright, all that's still the same. No, I didn't mean to hit that again.
Charlotte.
A perfect girl, a perfect protagonist. I keep on skipping through so fast that I keep hitting the first one. Never lets me go anywhere. Mother's room. She must be sleeping. Okay, so it's gonna make me talk to my computer again. I wasn't sure if I had to talk to the mother or the computer.
Hey, I bought tickets to that new thriller. I love you, heart. Gross. Kill yourself. That's better. I bet that movie sucks. Yeah, it should be hilarious. Roasting Central Time. Always up for some roasting. Right, heart? Now you're the one being gross. Meet me in the front of the theater at 4 p.m. We'll visit the photo booth too. Ew, photos. Got it.
I love them. They're just a trashy bad couple.
That movie was actually pretty good.
That was more like Charlotte's voice. I can't believe you liked that. And now I'm making him sound like adult Charles instead of the actual Charles. I have fun voice acting even if I'm not good at it. It was a train wreck at best. You just liked the romance subplot, didn't you?
Hell no.
Bingo.
Jeez. By the way, I've heard there's a cafe that got super popular with couples. We're going there, right?
Sure. Anything you'd like. You're doing it so that you'd brag about it to your friends later, aren't you? Welcome to Mademoiselle Cafe. We have special offers for couples. Then we'll gladly take up on one.
Righto!
Here, your order. Mint tea and 2 parfaits.
Looks delicious. Yeah, looks delicious.
Ka-chink goes the phone shutter. Are you going to eat all that?
Sure. What filter should Henri use?
I'm digging in.
Geez, don't start eating without me.
Henri hits my forehead with the side of her hand. Ow. Aren't couples supposed to be affectionate?
As long as you don't act like a prick.
Yeah, right. Henri's just using me to maintain her social status. I really wonder how it is not obvious to her that nobody really cares. Yet I enjoy our time together, even though I know our play-pretend relationship will shatter as soon as high school ends. Then we'll throw away each other like used napkins. Da-da-da. I shouldn't disturb her for now. Okay, back to our computer we go. He basically lives my life. He leaves his room for a little bit, and then he comes home and sits on the computer. I boot up the PC. Fucking hell. Oh, crap. No more pills left. Writing that worthless fanfic again? It's not a fanfic, and it isn't worthless, Scarlet. It's illogical and pointless. You aren't even sure where you're taking the plot. Moreover, the cast is boring and repetitive minus the main character, who's mentally disabled anyway. Hey, don't insult my daughter. There's no concept of free will in this story to begin with. All the characters are controlled by the parasite. That's just you making up excuses for a failure of coherent storytelling. Ugh. You're so annoying for a tulpa. Listen, even C complimented me. He's just being polite. And you know it. Charles, you're losing focus. You'll never pass the entrance exams, and if you keep doing unnecessary things like these, say, are you giving up? Don't you want to become a doctor for mother's sake? Yes, I do. Very well. Now close that program, do the cleaning, and start studying for your tests. You know what will happen if you don't. Fine, I know. Oh, a message from C. He's been acting weird lately, so give me 5 minutes, will you? 5 minutes only. I'm counting. I'll be leaving to the Heavenly Kingdom soon. I feel my blood go cold.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's my final decision.
I see. I'm sorry. I can't find the words to say.
It's understandable. I'm sorry for burdening you like this.
Are you scared? If you are, I'll be there for you. I'm your #1 fan, remember?
2 minutes left. Hold it, it's urgent. Will you really come?
I will, trust me. It'll be the first and the last time we meet in person, huh?
Looks like it. I'm sorry.
Don't be, Pat.
Thank you for understanding. It means a lot.
Don't mention it. Have a good night's sleep, ethereal prince.
Good night, Charlotte.
What?
Scarlet presses the off button. What? Hey!
Time's up. Open your textbooks.
This isn't the time for that. See, he's going to... Oh, God. He's going to die.
You live on the 3rd floor. I wonder how long it'll take you for you to remember... I wonder how long it will take for you to recover after the fall.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, but I would. You haven't even seen him in person. You have no clue what this person is like.
Shut up. I'm not listening to you anymore.
You never learn, huh?
Scarlet drags me to the window. Her grip is strong. Apologize right now and do what you're told. I'm counting to 10. 1, 2, 3. If I fall now, I won't be able to see him. 4, 5, 6. I have to see him. I have to follow the schedule. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I won't do this again. Please let me see him. Oh, please let me meet him. Good. Now go and do what you're told. Don't worry about a thing. I won't let you become a good-for-nothing. You'll pass the trial with flying colors. I imagine that's just a key smash, because I do know that this game sometimes writes things in reverse, but that doesn't look like it could be a reverse. Her words are an area of meaningless letters. Thank God I didn't try to decipher that. I slide down the wall, breathing heavily. That evening, I couldn't study at all. I need to check on Mother. No. I don't wanna. Mother? The weather is good today. Feel like going for a walk? I'm sorry. I don't feel like getting up. It's okay. You don't have to force yourself. I'm really sorry. Don't worry about it. How are you feeling? I'm fine. It's just that I'm afraid of getting up, or doing anything for that matter. Is there a specific reason for it? Not really. I just start panicking and suddenly feel tired like never before. I see. Shouldn't the pills help? We've run out of them, remember? I signed up for an appointment, but you know how our healthcare system works. Just a month more to wait. Wish it came sooner, right? Right. I'm glad you understand. It's okay, Mother. I'll study hard and become a doctor. Then you won't have to worry about anything. Don't push yourself too much, dear. Be a good girl, okay? Are we back to the original timeline? Yeah, because Scarlet stabbed her. I was like, wait, are we in a new timeline or the first timeline? I wake up unable to move my limbs. Yeah, it's Charlotte. Oh, you're awake. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts! Well, of course. I stabbed you and I stabbed you and threw you out a window. I stabbed you and threw you out of the window. One would expect to at least have a few bones broken. The height wasn't great enough to kill you anyways.
Eiler, what the actual hell?
Hey, mind your manners. Scarlet kicks my broken leg, causing me to arch my back in pain. Bruh. She pushed us out a fucking window. I mean, like, it's low-key deserved. Let's be real. Like I said, this Charlotte's kind of an asshole.
Why are you doing this?
Why is it, I wonder? Maybe it's because I'm sick of you hurting others. Maybe it's because there's no one else left to punish you for your deeds.
Oh, really? We're playing heroes and villains now?
Hey, know your place. If you hurt Miss Warhol ever again, I'll break more than your legs.
Oh, so she's the victim now? Alright, I'll shut up. But what in the world do you want to achieve by showing me all of this?
Don't feel so entitled. This show isn't for you at all. Scarlet looks at you! Hello. Thank you for your attention. As you may have noticed, I'm aware of your presence in this world. By now, you should be aware that this Miss Wiltshire has been terrorizing the whole floor for a long time.
Shut up, Eiler. You don't know anything about this world or the person you're talking to. Just whom are you protecting? A bunch of NPCs whose only line is a laugh track?
Shh. You're in no condition to speak. Why don't we beat you back into shape? Says Scarlet and crushes my head with a bat. With that done, we can have some privacy. You see, I have the most vivid memories of True Realm. So by using Link and connecting with Wiltshire, I can show you the truth of this world. That's what you're here for, right? Just wait a little more. I'll show you everything. Scarlet turns to Charlotte's corpse. God, what am I even doing? This makes me no better than Wiltshire herself. But I can't protect anyone if I play by the rules. Well then, I'm going to need this eye. Did she just pluck out Charlotte? Did she just pluck out Charlotte's eye? Bruh? Bruh? Oh, I accidentally hit the wrong button. Slept well?
Charles, thank God.
Oh my, did the world end? You're really happy to see me.
Well, yeah, sort of. How did I end up in the infirmary?
I found you lying unconscious in the garden, so I carried you here. What happened?
Nothing much. Eiler wants to ruin my show, and she's obsessed with murdering me. Just like everyone in this godforsaken place.
Is that so? That is strange.
Why? How is she any different from the tulpa that tormented you?
Wait, how did you know about that?
She was the one who linked me. We'll talk about this later, okay? Just assume that I know about your past and give me the answer to my question for now. Just how is she any different?
You see, this world Scarlet Eiler is based on my imaginary construct of her. She's the sister I wanted to have, not the reflection of my own self that I wanted to disappear. She isn't supposed to be hostile. I can't fathom what would be driving her.
How can you be so sure? You have so many awful memories of her, and you expect her to be reborn as a sane person? Whatever. I'm sick of this. I'll just use Mother's power and sort her out myself.
Please try to refrain from doing that. I told you about the consequences, didn't I? Once you get your wish granted, your story will end immediately.
Yeah, it's like a one-time use cheat code with hazardous consequences. Don't tell me what to do, okay? Besides, right now I just want to go home and sleep.
Do you need me to accompany you?
Nah, you talk too much.
Aww.
Plus, it's a new body anyway. I can move properly this time around.
Please remember that you shouldn't abuse this, too.
Yeah, take care. I'm home. Aiden? Anyone? Oh well, bedtime.
I am not in control. My educational program at school began. On Monday, I got laughed at in class. On Tuesday, my bag got stolen. On Wednesday, I got dunked into a toilet. On Thursday, I got assaulted in the changing room. On Friday, I was made to eat dirt. On Saturday, I decided, I will not give in. I will not become a victim. I will not get soaked in ugly colors. I will not become tainted. No matter what it takes, I will stay pure white. Bennett and Florence? What's happening? What's going on? I can't move a muscle. Well, I have to assume it's either Bennett or Florence speaking, so I guess I'll start with Bennett. Do you think it'll work?
Shh, you'll wake her up.
After this many sedatives? Huh? Human maggot sleeping like a log.
Voices, syringes. I have to keep quiet.
In all honesty, I don't feel too good about this. I just hope that Uncle's theory is correct.
Geez, Mr. Honecker, you're always so sour. If memory cubes can be extracted, soul cubes can too, right?
That's how it was in theory, at least. I do understand that Uncle wants to discover the secret to immortality, but...
Relax. It's not the first time we've done this, right? Say, why don't we take a break and go get some soap in the meantime? You should seriously cut down on it. Yeah, of course. Come on. It's not like she'll wake up anytime soon.
That was a false part on his way.
No way. They gave me time to escape? No, this must be a coincidence. They don't care about me. In any case, I have to get out. I have a bad feeling about this. If Huxley's involved and Aiden's gone completely mental, I have nobody to rely on. My head's spinning. What kind of drug was that? I barely can move a muscle.
And I just realized that it's been a long time since we saved. Oh yeah, we cannot move. Various anesthetics and drugs. Ew. It just says ew. The operation table, at least it's sterile. Various surgical tools are lined up on the table.
There's an air vent. I need to get up there.
Oh, it won't let me out. I missed my chance to explore. I didn't think this is where I needed to go. Ah. A floor mop with a bucket. Nothing of interest inside. Nothing of interest inside.
Alright, I'm good to go.
Hop, hop, hop. Get into the vent? Yeah, let's vent. Among Us.
Maybe I should just wait here until the morning comes. What do you mean she's gone? She has to be around here somewhere. I know, jeez. She isn't that good at hiding, as far as I know. Let's look around a bit.
I'll run poison gas through the ventilation system, just in case. Crap. I'm being timed? Crap, I have to get out of here. No. Oh, thank God. That wasn't that bad, actually. Sus? Sussy?
Oh my. So this is where most of my bodies go.
This is a giant pile of Charlotte bodies. I mean, sure. Did we really get found?
There she is. These are just corpses, Ben. They're always here. Are they? Plus, Dr. Huxley wouldn't like it if we touched his experiment material. Let's look somewhere else. Looks like they left, but it may be a trap. I have to be careful with the timing. Can't wait too long, but I can't make hasty decisions either.
I have no idea if it actually matters if I wait or let's go. Get out now? Yeah, let's go.
I need to get out. If only I could reach the elevators.
You say that, but I'm gonna explore. Poisonous gas is leaking from the vent shaft. Get back into the vent? What happens if I go back into the vent? Sometimes I just like to see bad things happen. It's just instant connection lost. It didn't even give me a nice, cool, image for our gallery. It was just like, no. Oh, well, at least now we know what that leads to. No time for detours. But I like detours. To the elevator we go.
To 2F, make it quick.
Your wish is my command. Here you are. The next moment I knew Scarlet hits my head with a baseball bat. We just can't catch a break, can we? Oh, and now we're back to Charles's.
Ooh.
Mad? Yeah. Sometimes it'd be like that. Oh no, I remember this part. Oh no, oh no. I'm already gonna start crying, guys. Full disclosure, I'm just gonna start sobbing in the corner. 10:30 a.m. It's a sunny day outside. I greet C with a small hand wave and let out a sigh of relief. Thank God his face isn't distorted. He flinches and his whole body becomes tense, but as soon as he realizes it's me, he loosens up a little. Are you alright? God, what am I even saying? Of course he isn't. Yeah, it's nothing. I love C. I love C so much. I love C. I love him. I love him so much. And me trying to decide between Bennett and C, which one I love more, it's like, it's so hard because I love C so much. For a second, I thought I'm being pranked. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. To be honest, I didn't think I could do it alone. Don't mention it. C is shorter than me. For some reason, I always thought he'd be the taller one out of the two of us. It was just a flight of stairs, but he's completely out of breath. Looks like PE isn't your best subject. Seems like it. Are you disappointed I look like this? No, you don't look like a Lovecraftian nightmare to me, I don't say. Gods, look at you. The only difference there is between you and your icon are those deep eye pegs. Oh well, you're a midget. That counts too. It's you who should be disappointed in me, Mr. C. You're more vitrolic in real life. This is the sad reality of online chats. Charlotte turned out to be Charles. Whoops. Bet you wanted to see the girl of your dreams. I don't think bodies or names are that important. It's you who's standing before me right now, and that's all that matters. In all honesty, I'm only relieved. We're more alike than I initially thought. If you say so. Too bad you don't know Scarlet Eiler. Ship? Oh god, yes. No, you have no idea. Charles and C? They're married. Like, they have an entire side game that I haven't played yet, but it's on my to-do list. After this, we're gonna play Hello Charlotte, Heaven's Gate, and they're literally just married. They are a ship. 100%. Like, fuck Charles and Henri. The true ship is Charles and C. By the way... Oh, that was more of C's voice. By the way, may I ask for your real name? Like, not an online handle? Sure. It's Vincent. I see. It's nice to meet you, Charles. Likewise. I'm glad I got to meet you in person before you... An awkward pause falls between us. I wait for an explanation, a crack in his defenses, a breakdown, but none comes. There's only the deafening silence. I have to say something. Anything. May I ask, how did you come up with this? The whole universe birth theory. Vincent gathers himself a little. I've thought a lot about it, and concluded that our souls are the source material for universes confined in our bodies. When a person dies, their soul data gets released and explodes like a big bang. Then a new universe is born. It can become a hellish place, or one alike to paradise, depending on your mind state. That's why there are myths of heaven and hell. So, it's like a world that consists entirely of you? One could put it that way, yes. Everything that you were inside gains shape and form, and life is born. So it's entirely possible that our world is just someone's mind taking shape? Exactly. And I'm not against the possibility that the entirety of our life is scripted in advance. Then the cruel gods above would definitely laugh at us both. That would be just the worst, don't you think? Right. And then, the ending to our stories would be already predetermined. Say, what would you do if we became a god? I'd cleanse this disease-stricken world of all contamination. I don't think I'm cut out for that. Gods are creators. Even when I tried to write my own story, all I did was take your setting and twist it to my liking. I'm not original at all. And my writing has too many plot holes and pandering. My story's protagonist is a little girl, too. Everyone and their dog has done it already. Even when writing villains, I end up falling into cliches like demons and contracts and such. Allow me to argue with you on this matter. I think it's not the originality of an idea, but its execution that matters the most. It's so easy to dismiss concepts as overused, but isn't it a wonderful feeling when you accomplish making a sincere story? Moreover, I believe everyone can get better with time. Says C himself, a web celebrity. Right. Well then. Vincent looks down. He's barely holding up. I take off my glove and reach out. I'm so weak, guys. I'm so weak. I'm so weak. I love them. I love them so much. It's the only way of comfort I know. Oh, it's right. Sometimes you just hold your boyfriend's hand for 2 seconds before you commit suicide. It's almost as good as the Hella Charlotte 2 ending, where we took our boyfriend's hand and decided to kill ourselves together and become the gods of this world. Sometimes you have to laugh to get rid of the pain. In a corner of my eye, I can see him blinking vigorously. I'm glad we're not the only ones crying. Oh. I want to take him away from this awful place, somewhere, anywhere, but stop myself. It's not my decision to make. I don't know what he went through or what his living circumstances are like. Scarlet Eiler was right. I know nothing about Vincent. All I've ever seen was his blinking icon on the screen. I don't know him at all. Sorry. That squeak just destroyed my voice. Vincent smiles at me. I know what death feels like. White is truly a cruel color. Well, see you in the heavenly kingdom. See you. Hey, Vince. You don't have to do this. Why become a god of some unknown place when you're already the god of my world already? I need a moment. The funny thing is, I follow a Hello Charlotte bot, like a quote bot, and this is one of the quotes that I saw, and it was like, no, I can't retweet this yet because I haven't gotten to that point in the stream, and I don't want to spoil people about this part, because this part kills me, guys. Like, I'm so serious about, like, actual tears being in my eyes. Like, I'm not crying, like, they're not coming down, but, like, the corners of my eyes are wet. I hate this part. I need to, like, dry my eyes for a sec. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. I'm just a wuss baby. Why become a god of some unknown place when you're already the god of my world already? Don't you know that space is empty? Aren't you glad you come to my streams to see sobbing and crying and everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine, everything sucks? Don't you know that nothing exists beyond this world? Then it occurs to me that maybe he doesn't believe in anything. That maybe he made up that story just to convince himself it's going to be okay. That maybe all he wanted was to... Vincent, let's go of my hand. Too late. I lose my balance and lean forward a little. Fear overwhelms me. I feel weak in my knees and stagger back, falling on the concrete floor, planting heavily. In the end, I let go of his hand. I couldn't follow him anywhere. I live for Mother. That's how it should always be. I can't leave this world before she does. That's what I decided for myself a long time ago. Scarlet Isler sighing behind my back. She's muttering something along the lines of, "Good riddance. Get back here. And you idiot. Didn't I take the pills?" Vincent fell. I called the ambulance and ran away. All ended well. There was nothing to be sad about. In a far, far away land lived the quiet God. He never uttered a single word and lived his life in solitude. It was his creations who lumped together and couldn't stop talking. "He must be sad," said a few. He must be suffering," pondered some. "He must be lonely," claimed many. But contrary to their beliefs, the quiet God was happy, surrounded by the comfortable silence, wandering in the space abyss. He pondered many things, like, how could they endure all this noise? Or, how could they use language not to connect but to hurt each other? And how could they feel so alone when they're surrounded by so many? And when the quiet God got tired, the darkness engulfed him and held him in its embrace without a word, and his followers cried, "How cruel, how unforgiving he is." The quiet God slept. Can't you leave me alone already? There's no way I'm doing that. Not after what happened. Sad times? Yeah, sad times. Hello, Charlotte is a lot of sad times. A lot of really fun sad times. It's getting harder to breathe all over again. I desperately gasp for air, trying to stay conscious, trying to stay sane. All I see before me is Vincent's body, human, real, mangled, on the ground. He's gone, 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 gone. You really are a worthless child. I know meeting that person would be a bad influence on you. I should have protected you from him. It's you whom I need protection from, you monster. Say, why won't you disappear? Scarlet Isler obstructs my line of vision and cups my face in her hands. They're cold as ice. Hey, listen. I'm here because I'm the only one who can save you. Without me, you won't amount to anything. Do what I say and we'll be fine. Forget about this false god of yours and think of the person who has always been there for you. You know who I'm talking about, don't you? I cover my ears and try not to scream. 531 days till the trial. Henri! Hopefully this will make us happy. Henri is on her phone, absorbed in social networks, nothing out of the ordinary.
Look, the drama I sent you yesterday.
Oh my god, this really blew up.
Right? That's mob mentality for you.
Our laughs are strained, unnatural. We sit in silence for a while.
Listen, I know it might not be the time for it, but there's something I haven't told you yet.
What is it?
We're moving to another town next month. Believe me, I try to talk to my parents, but they never listen.
Oh. Is it far from here?
Around 6 hours by bus.
I see. So you're leaving too, huh? This means the end of our play-pretend relationship.
You know, Charlie, I wish I could go far, far away from here. From my asshole brother, my parents, the girl groups I'm in. I'm so tired.
Tired. That's all you ever say. How the world's unfair. How everyone's unfair. It's not my fault, boo-hoo. I'm sick and tired of your complaining. I've never met your shut-in brother to begin with. He could be a corpse for all I know.
Charlie?
Henri, I know. Why don't we run away together?
Are you for real?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Well, I can book a hotel.
Let's skip school tomorrow, alright? Thus we set out on a journey. Does your boyfriend ever commit suicide in front of you and so you decide to go elope with your girlfriend instead? You can't tell me that's not what happened. It's like, oh, my boyfriend died. My life sucks. My girlfriend wants to run away. Let's run away with our girlfriend. That makes perfect sense. There's only my coat inside. There's a small chocolate bar inside. I don't like sweet things, so I better give it to Henri. A comfortable bed. This lamp doesn't provide enough light for reading. It is just there to be a prop. A small note with a Wi-Fi password rests on the table. Henri has already stuffed the wardrobe with all kinds of clothes. She came ready to run away. Henri's luggage makes you wonder how she snuck out unnoticed with all these things. There's a small chocolate bar inside. How considerate of the hotel staff. Peen, 1974. Talk to Henri? Yeah, I mean, we checked out everything else. Oh, wait, no, I didn't try to leave the room. What happens if I try to leave? No need to go out. Alright, good talk. The sad thing is, they do make a very handsome couple, but it's like, I just... See, though. Like, you can't tell me that Charles was not gay as fuck for C.
Wow, this bed is so comfy.
Hey, don't jump on it too much.
I know. So, where would we go from here?
Oh, I took care of that. Just a moment. I bring out the pack of pills and hand it to Henri. I didn't remember this part. Here, there's enough for two.
What is?
You... Henri throws the pack into my face. I did not remember this part.
You idiot!
She's in front of me in a second, hitting me relentlessly with her small fists, making me take a step backward with every hit. Wait, what? Miss Warhol. She doesn't back down, landing a punch after another. We tumble down to the floor. Ow.
So this is what you meant by running away? Suicide? Really? God, you're just like everyone else, leaving me.
What are you talking about? Aren't you the one who...
The one who what? It's not like we'll cease all contact after I move. God, I really do hate you.
Her tears fall down freely, staining my sweater.
All you ever do lately is talk about gods and trials and afterlife and all that bullshit. All you ever talk about is him. What happened to living for your mother? Were you lying that time?
Henri,
Shut up and listen, Eiler. I accept you for who you are. All of you. Your mother may be broken beyond repair, but she loves you too. We both need you. Yet you're throwing your life away like that?
What do you know? I didn't plan to live longer than Mother will to begin with, I don't say. All Mother cares about is Scarlet. It's her who should have been born instead of me. Henri slaps my face.
Don't say things like that. Not when you haven't even finished your story.
I look forward to it every week, you know. The puzzle pieces start to fall into place. Henri coloring her hair to match mine. The constant messaging. The fake relationship. Henri is a liar. Henri is here. Henri cares. It's getting harder to breathe. Henri's crying. My eyes are dry.
Listen, repeat after me. It's not my fault.
In Hello Charlotte 2, Henri forced Charlotte to constantly say, "It's not my fault," even though she thought that everything was her fault. And I just had really bad war flashbacks. Why would I lie to myself?
Just do it, damn it.
It's not my fault. Satisfied?
It's not my fault.
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 It's not my fault. Henri kisses me. I feel like vomiting. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. We keep repeating it like a mantra over and over. Surprisingly, I feel myself calm down a little. Then a thought occurs to me. Maybe this is how Henri calms herself down all the time. It's just that she would never tell anyone. We lie on the floor for a long time. What? 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 I briefly wonder if it's properly vacuumed. I want to talk to him again.
I know.
He never finished Aether Almanac, you know. The main character was reborn multiple times trying to save the White Queen, but something always went wrong, so he had to let her go. Will I ever be able to let go?
I don't know. Decide that for yourself. Alright, I'm dumping you. Oh. If you want to die this much, go on and do it. Henri doesn't care. Just make sure I never learn about it.
You're contradicting yourself, Miss Warhol.
Jeez. When I'm dating someone for real, I want it to be a cute girl.
Which is also funny, because she dates Charlotte in Hello Charlotte Delirium. And Charlotte is definitely a cute girl. Like Charlotte?
Ah, shut it.
Oh, I wanted to say shut up, but she doesn't say shut up. She says shut it.
Ah, shut it.
But she's the cutest.
Yeah. When I meet her, I'm calling her out on being as delusional as you are.
Which she does in Hello Charlotte 2 during the trial. Henri's such a bully. I hug her tightly. It might as well be the last hug we share. Thank you. I mean it. I'm sorry I couldn't accept your feelings. We packed our things and returned home the next morning. The next month, Henri's family moved to another town like they initially planned. A year and a half after, we stopped talking to each other. All ended well. There was nothing to be sad about. Once upon a time, in a far, far away land lived the Skin Princess. Every day she changed her skin to appear in the best light to every single person she met. Every night she ripped her skin off, crying from the unbearable pain it caused her, whispering, "It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault," over and over. Little did she know that all the people in her kingdom were blind to begin with. Mom? Mother? It's morning already. Mother? Are you... No way. Not you too. Ugh. It'd be easier if my mom was a workaholic who was never home. It'd be easier we hated each other. It'd be easier if I didn't remember the days when she was still full of energy. would want to admit their parents giving up on life and slowly rotting in the bedroom? Who would admit to thinking of their only parent as a parasitic existence? After that day, nothing was the same anymore. Charles Eiler. Oh, it was the teacher. I thought it was gonna be Scarlet, who's a bitch. Can you solve this problem, Mr. Eiler? I rush out of the classroom straight to the bathroom stall. The voices of my classmates follow me. I vomit into the toilet, this morning's breakfast spilling down the drain. Gross. That moment I realized I could never touch a human being ever again. Only your face remained unchanged. White, clean, sterile, free of contagious parasites. Vincent. Like, I cannot read this without making them sound like they're in love, because they are. They are. What is going on? Suffering. We are suffering because our boyfriend killed himself and we were too much of a coward to kill ourselves with him. Vincent, I miss you. I want to become clean too. I want to ascend and become white like you. What in the world should I do to wash this filth off? You knew it all along, didn't you? It was this simple. Yo, we went from like 500 days into the trial and now we're at 0. What the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? I'm not ready. I don't like the trial. I haven't saved in so long, guys. I have no control. I am not moving. I am not touching anything. Honestly, you should die to wipe the filth off. Yeah, we probably will. The Hello Charlotte has a lot of, like, suicide is the best answer, honestly. The fact that suicide was the best ending we had in Hello Charlotte 2 explains everything, in my personal opinion. Would an entire ocean really be enough to wash all of the ink off me, I wonder? In the end, I couldn't replace Scarlet. Couldn't help the bullied one. What is our character called? I don't know this game. This game is called Hello Charlotte. Currently, in Hello Charlotte 3, we alternate between several characters. Currently, we're Charles, but we also play as the titular character, Charlotte. It's a psychological horror game with a whole bunch of cute stuff and a lot of me crying. It's really hard to, like, try to give it, like, a nutshell explanation, unfortunately, because we're in the technically the 3rd main title in the series, but the 4th title overall. There's so much backstory. So, like, Little Misfortune. I actually don't know that game, unfortunately. I'm trying to think of the other horror games that I've played that I can compare it to. But it feels like so much different. I know Clip mentioned that some parts of it reminds her of Danganronpa. But I think that's just the Execution Hour, which I think we had the last Execution Hour, but the Execution Hour was a lot of fun. I'm back.
Welcome back, Clip.
She gets killed by a car and we play her as if nothing ever happened. Oh my god. That actually sounds like really fun to play, but I'm not actually sure, because it's more like this is just a really messed up world based on, because I've never finished Hello Charlotte 3, so I don't actually know the entirety of the lore, but from what I do know,
Mwah. Thank you for joining the cuddle pile.
wee, yay, cuddle pile. From what I do know of the lore from the games that I have played, Charles, sorry, the music got really dramatic all of a sudden. I was like, what the fuck? From what I know, Charles somehow, like this Charles that we're playing as now, who seems to be like a normal person in the real world, you can call me Bad? I'm just trying to remember how to pronounce things. Bap. Bapple. Bapple! Like an apple with a B at the front. Bapple. Oh, that's so cute. Her name is cute. Bapple Capple. Bapple Capple. Despite English being my first language, sometimes I struggle at remembering how to speak it. But somehow or another, Charles somehow manages to find a way to make a whole new world, and that whole new world is with his self-insert, which is a female version of himself named Charlotte. And Charlotte lives in a very happy, nice, fun world until things go awry when she basically forms a contract with a dying god, and doing so completely fucks up her life, and she starts coughing up ink, and then things go worse when our boyfriend is forced to die, but we want to protect him, so we kind of eat the entire world. We eat the entire world, and why would you form a contract with a dying god? Because it was the only way to get ourselves out of the TV world. But doing so gave us all these powers, and when our boyfriend dies, who is Z, who also dies in this world, things go off the rails, and there's 3 branching timelines where either we devour the entire world, we kill everything, or there's one where we just die, like just normally die, but that one's the most boring ending. But doing so gives you all these branches, and you find out that the god of this world is actually Charlotte, and that she commissioned the Umbrella Man, who is Charles, to keep track of all the other Charlottes in the entire multiverse. Like I said, it's really hard to explain this series in a nutshell. People ask me what this series is about, and it's so hard. It's so hard. Oh, English is my second language, and I speak / write it better than my first language. You're so valid. English is my first language, and I do know Spanish and Japanese, but in limited capacities. I think you explain good. Oh, thank you. I try my best. It's just really good. I played through all of the games. And once we finish Hello Charlotte 3, which probably won't be for a while, we'll end up playing Hello Charlotte Heaven's Gate. Because then I'll have said that I played everything in the Hello Charlotte series. Because like I said, I don't know how everything ends up. I never finished Hello Charlotte 3. I started it. I got further than where I am now, but I never actually finished. So I don't know how Charles became Charlotte and how the world was made. My first language is German, and I speak any language I can better than German. You're valid. I have a friend that lives in Germany now, and I couldn't tell you anything about German. I just know general stuff like Guten Tag, Guten Morgen, Dankeschön. And even then, my pronunciation is probably not good. My Hungarian friend had me try to pronounce some Hungarian, and it was tragic. Alright. Let's continue walking into this abyss of darkness and tragedy. Couldn't help the bullied one. Couldn't choose Henri. Sometimes you're just really gay and you can't choose your girlfriend. Couldn't bring mother back. In the end, I achieved nothing and didn't amount to anything. I failed the trial. If there is afterlife, I don't want to be the protagonist. Someone like Charlotte would be more fitting for the spotlight. Valid. I can speak some French, Norwegian, Dutch, Spanish, but just few things are very limited. Valid. I always say in Spanish, lo siento, pero mi vocabulario is muy pequeña. Most Spanish speakers are just excited that I attempt, but my vocabulary is very, very tiny. In the end, my story wasn't about overcoming hardships. It was a story of giving up. My only flex is that I can say I love you in like 20 languages. Valid as fuck. My Spanish, puta merde. Or sorry, puta madre, not merde. Merde I think is like shit in what about cursing? It's so funny because like I know cursing in a lot of languages except Japanese. I think it's because I'm formally trained in Japanese that since they never taught us any curse words. Scarlet Eiler's back. I hear Scarlet Eiler growl behind my back. Oh god, her face is fucked up now too. You're giving up on your life? Seriously? Stop being childish and return home. I cover my ears. Stop pitying yourself. You're not trying hard enough. Shut up, you monster. You're not even my sister. All you are has been an ugly reflection of my own self. A cancerous tumor of my mind. Hey, listen to me. Turn back this very moment. Her voice is so loud. But the deeper I sink, the quieter it gets. So I sank and choked and gasped for air and felt my lungs explode. There was nothing to be sad about. All ended well, didn't it? Okay, in my defense, I'm gay. I mean, you're valid. It doesn't help that, Charles... Yes, I want to save. I don't know what's happening. Huh? No, she is clapped. Honestly, it's funny too, because, like, I like the girls in this game. I also like the boys in this game. I just like the boys a little bit more. Eiler, Scarlet Eiler, I don't know what timeline we're in now. Because it looks like Charlotte died in her timeline, and Charles seemed to die in his timeline, so I'm not sure where we're at now. In, this... I feel like Kyle Charlotte 3 is like... She looks so confused. She is confused. I am also confused. So am I. Valid. Hello Charlotte 3 is one hell of a game to just jump into the series. Like, welcome. You've literally entered the craziest part of this series. I don't know if this is Umbrella Man or if this is Charles, even though technically they're the same people, but I consider Charles the pre-godly version of Umbrella Man. You were recommended, so I just joined. I mean, you're valid. I keep thinking that I should start playing games that are more like shorthand, like not very plot-oriented. Because don't get me wrong, I'm so happy when people join my stream, but I also feel so bad. It's like, I'm so sorry that, like, all I play are really long plot-heavy games. So you guys are just stuck being like, what the fuck is happening? What is happening? It's me whenever I join someone's stream that's playing Legend of Zelda, because I've never played any of the games, so I'm always like, what the fuck is happening? What is going on? I don't know. I know nothing. Clipsy was hosting, so I was confused. Valid. I'm just gonna do it in Umbrella Man's voice, because I think this is Umbrella Man and not Charles. Sleepyhead, wake up. Oh no. I clearly can't speak English. Wake up, Sleepyhead. Charles? His eyes are so fucked up. His eyes are so fucked up. I love it. My boyfriend loves Zelda. I have no idea except Link. Valid. I've only ever played one of the games. That's me. Were you surprised? Where have you been? I looked everywhere for you all this time. And you look younger. Why? She's so dumb with this man. Wait. 1 second at a time. Why is he crying from that? First of all, I've always been here. It's the universe of my mind, after all. Second, I can change shape and form however I want in this place. You... what? Don't you remember? We drowned and died. Then, boom, a universe was born. Make him gay? He is gay. A universe? I'm afraid Come on, honor student. This concept isn't that hard to grasp. Literally, he had a girlfriend and he was like, no, what if I fall in love with my best friend that's a dude instead? Look, the evidence of it is that you're no longer a tulpa. You're your own person now, aren't you? Well, yeah, you're right. It definitely is strange. Since when did he become so confident in himself? Just how much time has passed since we got separated? It appears that there's a lot that I don't know yet. Yes, you've been in the dark this whole time, haven't you? Don't worry, I'll tell you everything. All the secrets, all the hidden facts, the very truth of this world. You might want to keep a journal for that, you know. But why now? Where were you hiding all this time? Why, I wasn't hiding. He looks like a cinnamon roll but could kill you. 100%. That is literally his character type. It's just that I was afraid of approaching you. I'm sorry. Ah, that's right. I did terrible things to him. I was so scared of you all this time. But I'm over it now. Besides, you're not that Scarlet Isler anymore, are you? Right. I've wanted to properly apologize to you ever since I woke up in this world. It's okay, it's okay. No need to bow your head. I was the one who was acting stupid and selfish all the time. You know, when we became separated, I understood that you were always right. To tell the truth, I'm at a complete loss. So I came to ask for your help. What happened? You see, the current reality is that this world is on the verge of collapse. My bus finally arrived. Oh, you're valid. Have a safe bus ride. What? Why? I suppose you are acquainted with Charlotte Wiltshire? I am. What about her? She's the one who's corrupting this world. Everyone's unhappy because of her. She's the one in charge of the public executions that occur on a daily basis. Okay, so we went from when Charles died in his universe. He created the Charlotte's universe, and now we're back to the original timeline technically, but with more backstory. I stay here.
Oh, you stay here. Okay.
She's the reason why so many students commit suicide and get sick with the contagious disease known as white flu. She's dangerous. If Wi-Fi's allows, yes. Valid as heck. She's dangerous, psychotic, childish, killing just for the fun of it. And it pains me to see my creations in agony. After all, they are all a part of me. But even though I'm the god of this world, I am but a mere observer. I can't do anything against her. But I can. Is that what you're trying to say? It's just that I have no one to turn to. I'm sorry for being so useless.
Leave it to me. What should I do?
Oh, that's easy. All you need to do is sabotage her story.
Eh?
Listen, the reason why Charlotte Wiltshire acts like this is because she constantly feels paranoid of her audience. She despises interactive storytelling and doesn't want the puppeteer to play. She does not want us to play. That's why your target should be the audience and not just Wiltshire herself. After all, she's nothing but a mere puppet, albeit a self-aware one. Puppets? Audience? Just what is happening in this place? But what can I do? That's easy. You have the memories of our past, don't you? I do. Then show them to our puppeteer. Is that what just happened? Because we're the puppeteer. So was everything that we just saw from Charles's point of view, was that us getting shown Scarlett's memories? Were they to learn that the truth of this world was this pathetic, they'd stop supporting the story and leave on their own. Are we leaving, guys? Are we leaving on our own? No. Clip said no, I'm invested now. And as a consequence, Charlotte Wiltshire will stop hurting others. Genius, isn't it? I can rely on you, right? Of course. Leave everything to me. I'll make everything alright. I disconnected. You're valid. I'm also probably going to wrap up stream soon. I'm just waiting for a good time to save. Because, like, I at least wanted to get to the suicide today, which we did. Totally fucked me up, but... After what feels like an eternity, I open my eyes. Oh, I think we're Charlotte's point of view again. The vivid imagery of Charles's past is still clouding my eyes. The growing nausea is becoming too overwhelming to bear. Where am I? Ah, this must be the White Society room. Oh, the irony. More importantly, the camera's on? You're awake, huh?
Eiler.
It's time for the show to start soon. And you're the star.
Ah, I see. Eiler must be planning to execute me publicly in order to make an example out of me.
This is her way of becoming everyone's savior. This is the end of you, Wiltshire. You won't plague this world any longer.
Just kidding. You must be thinking you've won, Scarlet Eiler. But you're wrong. I went along with the flow because I wanted to. You know, Charles never shared these memories with me, even though I thought we were friends. But now I know what he's been hiding. You've been a great help. Thank you very much. And guess what? I'm certain now.
I like supporting small VTubers, so once you wrap up stream, I shall start stream hopping. You're valid. That's what I also do too. Like, I'm constantly lurking in Clips streams. Like, I don't talk sometimes. Like, I was chilling and enjoying the background music of listening to Clip draw. I don't even think that she knew I was there. Because I didn't say anything in chat, but I was totally in her drawing stream the entire time. Sometimes she streams when I'm headed to bed though, and it's like, I can't watch when I'm in bed. You what? Yeah, I think it was like the day before yesterday, or at some point, me sad. Yeah, I was in your drawing stream the entire time. I think you like streamed for a few hours, and I was just sort of there chilling. I was like playing Genshin while I was watching you draw. I'm me outing myself. You just looked so cute with your little drawing stylus. I didn't want to bother you. Say hi. No. I will lurk.
And guess what? I'm certain now that you deserve a fate worse than death.
But you're the abuser here. You're childishly cruel and psychotic, mean. Alright. Maybe I'll say hi. It was just so much fun. You were just so intent on your drawing that I didn't want to distract you. It was like, I just want to watch. Oh, that sprite is an interesting one for her. It's you who should pay for your sins. I'm saving this world from you.
Miss Eiler, if this place is made exclusively out of Charles Eiler's soul data,
Maybe.
the damage I cause is lifted to this mind space and consists entirely of Eiler's thoughts and experiences. I am no more than a puppet with a customizable body and soul. I was born to kill and be killed by everyone's entertainment, for everyone's entertainment, all for the sake of making a story. However, you're a monster.
Nonsense. Are you saying nothing counts if it's fiction?
Ugh, we are so not having this discussion.
I see so many VTubers with such big boobs. Why? I'm gay, so I ain't gonna watch them. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that me being a cute boy helps.
I'm saying you should stop with the bullshit like saving and helping. When you are the reason everything became like this to begin with. Moreover, even after his death, you trampled on Father's feelings and made a show out of his memories. That I cannot forgive. Not even the fact of you being his tulpa excuses your actions.
I feel like I have to look up what the word tulpa means. I have no idea. Is it like... Oh, you're gonna Google it? Well, because I know the game is originally Estonian, so I'm wondering if it's a word that we don't use a lot in English, and maybe that's why I don't know it? Because, like, is it just, like, a delusion? Or, like, something that you use to get over trauma? I don't know. Well, either Clip will tell us or we'll find out next time. I'm not his Tulpa anymore. I just want to make things right.
Know what? I don't care.
Tulpa is a concept in theosophy, mysticism, and the paranormal of an object or being that is created through spiritual or mental powers. Okay, yeah. So there was definitely no way I would have ever known what that word was, but it definitely makes sense. That totally is what Scarlet is. But yeah, I'm glad that it's not just me being dumb. Like, I would have never known what the word Tulpa was, unless we looked it up.
Thank you, Clip. You already ruined everything.
Me neither. Yeah, exactly.
If you really wanted to stop me, you should have put an end to the mass production of all Charlottes in the house. Mwah. But all you did was drug me, assault me, kill me, and make a laughingstock out of Father. You call him worthless all the time, but you're the one who won't amount to anything. That's why I use Mother's power. The ropes fall off and my wounds get healed in no time. Even if there's no free will in this world, even if there's a parasite controlling our minds, those things don't really matter. All I want is to end this once and for all. This is my wish.
I'm sorry, but when people do a pose like that with that, like, wide-eyed, creepy smile, slightly psychotic, it does something to me, guys. I'm sorry that I have trashy taste. I'm so sorry. I'm outing myself so much this stream with just constantly clip bonking me. I am so sorry.
Look at you, scared shitless.
Where's that meme that's like, mark me down for scared and horny? I'm so sorry, Clip. Oh, what the? Bonk! Listen, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Here's some Charlotte trivia. Each one of us has a part of Mother inside our bodies. And guess what? Mother is this world's true god. She's the one in control of everything. She bestowed each and every Charlotte with a gift. A power that can grant a single wish. A power so spectacular that it's only fitting for a story ending. And I used it just now.
This is ridiculous.
But that's how it is. And now you'll get what's coming for you. Oh, I know what I should do.
What are you...
Oops.
Yo, real talk, the sound effects of them stabbing her repeatedly kind of sound like, the voting sound effects from Your Turn to Die. Oops, she say.
You failed from the very start. First rookie mistake, underestimating your enemy.
Oh my god, yes. Yeah, if you didn't know, I played Your Turn to Die. I even streamed it.
You thought I was stupid, didn't you? Well, of course, you think everyone's more stupid than you. You thought a side character like you would have a chance against the protagonist?
I don't like saying that word, so I'm not going to. My bad. It's like the only word that I won't say on stream. Charlotte looks at you.
Want to hear a secret, darling puppeteer?
Yeah, you dummy. That works. There are very few words that I won't say, but I don't like saying that one.
I was aware of your presence all this time. Although, if you reloaded the game, you know that already, don't you?
Wait, we did reload the game. What? Although if you reloaded the game, you know that already, don't you? What? What? I feel like I need to go to the title screen now and figure out what she's referring to. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength. Got that synergy. And yeah, I'm caught up on Your Turn to Die. I just am waiting for the last one. Like, isn't, like... I forget what it is, because I haven't played in a while since I caught up. But, like, I'm waiting for, like, the next installment. And then I'm gonna stream it again.
I wasn't really hiding it, but did you really think you could fool me? Although you're probably here just to watch, so I can't blame you. Oh, I wonder if you're not actually playing the game, but watching someone stream it instead!
I feel like I need to screen cap this image. Oop! Don't call me out. Literally the game calling you out. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to get over this. I love this. I wonder if you're not actually playing the game but watching someone stream it instead. Oh my god, Clip, I'm so sorry. It's calling you out so bad. I'm going to. What the fuck?
If that's true, you're a pretty lazy person, aren't you? You aren't even worthy of being called my puppeteer.
Wow. Oh my god, Clip, I'm sorry. This game is coming for your neck. Oh my god. Everyone else too, if they're watching. Clip's the only one commenting, so I can only talk to her. I'm so sorry.
It's what a person who cared about that would say, huh? Besides, you might be not a Windows owner to begin with.
Brah, I'm crying. I'm so sorry. Minty, hi, I'm just stopping by for a minute, but Pog, Harlow Show is probably gonna be one of my fave games because of you. Hi! Hi, Kala, you came just in time for the game to literally call us, well, not call us, but call chat out on watching me stream this and being lazy. It's great. The game's like, hey, if you're watching this instead of playing this, you're a lazy person. And it was like, wow. Way to come at my chat like that. Don't worry, I love you guys all so much. It's not lazy, you guys are keeping me company. I'm crying now. Bah, yeah, I feel called out on Bah. Oh god, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh boy, you better believe I'll clip this for us.
Then it's all our fault. We're deeply sorry for the inconvenience. However, whether we're alone or not, I won't be the one to feed your ego. Leave that to the other puppets. Speaking of puppets, won't you beg for your life?
Scarlet spits on my face. Go to hell, Lily Pest.
Okay then. We'll be back in a second.
Are we having another execution hour? I thought we were done with the execution hours. Guys, we got another execution hour. Clip loves execution hour. Maybe it'll make her feel better after being called lazy.
Welcome to the Execution Hour! This program is supported by White Society. Hello, dear friends. So sorry our previous show ended on a sour note. I'll make it up to you by making today's show the most spectacular show ever.
Maybe. She just looks so cute in her awful, monstrosity form.
Meet this week's special guest, Scarlet Eiler. She's the reason none of you want to get up in the morning. She's the reason you don't get good marks in class, aside from the obviously faulty education system. Oh, excuse me. She's the reason for everything bad that happened in your lives. Am I biased or am I biased? Who cares? She's the ultimate scapegoat we will ever have in this place. I almost feel bad that today's show will have to end, but no time for that. In today's show, we'll make a puppet. So exciting! We will need Scarlet Eiler, a giant blender. First, we will need to take Scarlet Eiler and put her into a blender. Now, add some mint essence.
I don't know how to feel about this. Wait, a mint essence and a frilly Lolita dress? What? I feel like I'm being personally called out right now. Mint, no, yeah, exactly, mint essence? Some of my essence is going into this? Some spit, oh, some spit.
And push the button.
Oh.
And And voila! Here you go. A splendid puppet. This is what happens when you become tainted with ugly colors. I sure do wonder how well this heap of meat will burn.
Charlotte is adorable in the scariest way possible, I swear to God. Yeah, and that's kind of what I strive for whenever I voice her. It's like,
I want to sound super cutesy, but also kind of murdery.
yeah.
But let's leave that for the next time we're on air. Thank you for watching. Stay white with us.
I always love the cutesy aesthetic with all the creepy stuff.
Woo! Well then, that's done. No way. This early?
I stumble and fall, unable to keep my balance. I feel sick. There's no strength in my limbs. They feel numb and foreign.
Too bad. I wasted my wish on that idiot.
If you get your wish granted, your story will end immediately. Didn't I warn you, Charles would say?
In the end, I couldn't stay white, huh?
I hear footsteps. Of course it's him. Looks like it's the end of your story, isn't it, Unit Q84? Mother network power overuse, drug side effects, everyone wanting you dead. All of that must have sped up the process, huh? I laugh bitterly, but it sounds borderline hysterical. Charles, yeah, it's Charles! Too bad your body and soul have an expiration date, soon to be deleted and disposed of. How was it in the commercials? A new Starry, a new Charlotte. In this brand new installment, what kind of girl will she be? I'll stab you. Dies the moment he comes in. As you should. He's choice. So dangerous. Charles lifts me up from the floor. I'm so soft for whenever Charles is nice to Charlotte. His embrace is gentle as if he's holding something fragile. Disgusting. I'll miss you, you know. Mother never sets your intelligence parameters too high most of the time. Because of that, I've spoiled you too much. You know, far more than the other puppets.
That's right. You never shut your mouth.
Guilty as charged. I'll be with you in your last moments, Miss Protagonist. My boy, I'ma cry. You're so valid. Are you afraid of death, Miss Wiltshire?
No. But, you know, after you told me about the nature of the house, I couldn't stop thinking that everything is ultimately hopelessly meaningless. That's when I thought, why play nice if I'm just a disposable asset? Why forge relationships with NPCs? Why care? It's a matter of minutes until my soul cube self-destructs. Everything is pointless, and it's all your fault.
I know. I try to come up with a witty comeback, but all that comes out is gibberish. Uh-oh. Looks like it'd be better if you didn't try to speak right now. It'll be okay, Miss Wiltshire. What in the world is he talking about? Just what is going to be okay? Feeling the last bits of strength leaving me, I lean on Charles. As much as I want to smash his head against the floor right now, having someone to lean on doesn't feel so bad. I close my eyes and try not to think of anything. It looks like it's the end of my story. Daddy! Daddy! Oh my god, I didn't even get to read what he said. I was just so flabbergasted by Daddy. Yeah, that's Daddy. That's Daddy, alright. You. Him, shouldn't it be father? Me. No, I think you mean Daddy. You, shouldn't it be father? Listen, C is also getting all flustered. Charles is also getting all flustered. You can't tell me this is a panic attack this time. This time, there is no bonking. Let that be told. No, it doesn't matter now. Aww. Q84, she... Is there really nothing I can do? Aw, how cute. Tiny God's favorite doll just broke. The only pure white one became contaminated in the end. A pity, isn't it? Please, can you save her? I'm afraid there's nothing I can do at this point. Look at her. She's decomposing. Weren't you supposed to have mystophobia? Although I can see how much you want to throw up right now. Make sure to take a shower after this, okay? Shut up. As for the alternatives, there's a story where Charlotte also became self-aware, albeit without your guidance. Coincidentally, this is the story I and the puppeteer are going to experience soon. Want me to get you that puppet as a replacement? No, it won't be the same. Well, there's another option too. You see, the player has the save files of this puppet's soul data. So you can try loading them into a Charlotte vessel. But it will be seen as an error by Mother Network, so I wouldn't recommend it. Unless it's a defective vessel, of course. Oh, I know. How about we use a Vincent vessel for her? Those are hopelessly suicidal anyway, so it's a win-win situation. A win-win solution. No, she'll kill me for it. I'm pretty sure all Charlottes are predisposed to be fascinated with him, though. She was different. She was different. Ah, was she really? Well, in any case, I'll leave you to it. I have an audience to entertain. It would be a waste if the story ended here, after all. Chapter 3 end. Let's all kill Scarlet Eiler! Okay, please let me save. Please let me save. Of course. Achievement unlocked. Disposable soul. Hello, Charlotte. Episode 0 end. Acquired a special item. Seize observation journal. Yes. We're gonna save. And no, poor baby Charles, right? Poor baby Charles. Oh my god. Oh my god. Today was so much. So much. No, we are not continuing for now. Daddy's telling us to take a break, guys. Daddy's telling us to take a break. We gotta listen to Daddy. I agree. It's good to take breaks. Rest well. We'll see you again soon. Well, despite it being a horror game, I hope you're having fun, Clip. Like, damn, I think I, like, cried at least twice, but at the same time, like, it was just so much fun. I know I have a thing here somewhere. Brah, you know it. Yeah, right? Like, damn. Damn. Give me a few hours and I'll probably clip the part where the game calls you out and share it on Twitter, because that's just great. I love that. Well, I'm glad that you had a fun time. I hope everyone had a great time. I really love Hello Charlotte. Yeah, it's fun and fucked up. We're getting close to where I stopped playing the last time that I played, because like I said, I haven't finished this game. I did do all these parts, but it was still, like, my memory's really fuzzy because I did it a long time ago. But I actually think that where we're about to head into the next section, I think that's where I stopped, so I never finished this section. So it'll be interesting. And then, yeah, I have no idea how long this game is, honestly. I don't think we're gonna finish it next week, but maybe the following week? Maybe? We'll see. But thank you all for coming. I'm going to be streaming Amori same time that I did Hello Charlotte today. on Thursday, and then 2 o'clock Easter time on Sunday will be Triangle Strategy. I do have an extra stream happening this week, which is a collaboration with my senpai. They're going to be debuting. It'll be their first stream, so I'll be posting a lot about that tomorrow. It's going to be really chill. I'm not going to be streaming. I'm going to be in their stream, but also be posting the link and stuff so that if you guys want to come in, you'll still be able to hear me talk, even though, like, I won't be, like, in my avatar. But it's going to be fun, and I'll still be able to talk to you guys and hang out with you guys, and it'll be fun. Pogs, I'll try to be there. Yay! Please, I want to support my senpai. If senpai hadn't introduced me to VTubers, I would have never became a VTuber. Like, I didn't know VTubers were a thing until senpai told me. Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at one of my things. It was like, I feel like I have a better... Oh. There we go. I love how it says just chatting, except I got rid of the chat. I don't know how to bring you guys back. Otsukari, thank you for the stream. Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys for coming. One of these days I'll actually have an actual proper just chatting set up for you guys. One day I'll have a good ending for you guys. But thank you all for coming. I hope you guys have a great day. Have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna go make some lunch. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Bye-bye, guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hearts to you all. Hearts to you all. Kisses for everyone. See you later, dreamers. Bye-bye.